And suddenly the cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit.
And suddenly the cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit.
The cook is on fire. The cook is on fire. And suddenly the cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit. I've been working way too hard for this shit.
The cook is on fire. 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 The cook is on fire.
I've been working way too hard for this shit.
Hey everybody, thank you for coming on. Look at this. I have the capsaicin man himself.
Oh.
I got Matt. What's going on, y'all? Let me pull up my other screen so I can see the chat better. And we have 3 people in the house.
Yes.
Thanks for coming in. Hey, if you can share us out, I appreciate it. Hello, Grubby the Beagle. Hold on, wait till I get my other screen up here, and then I can officially say hi to everybody. I can't see on the other.
What's up? Oh, I can't see anybody. Why can't I see any?
Oh, thank you, Franklin University. Oh, we got 7 thumbs up. Hey. Okay, so who's at the top of the list? Okay, Cosmics were in here for a second. They gave me a heart. Thank you so much for your love and appreciation. And Huga said she'll be listening but not typing because she has migraines. I get it. Sarah Boss, thank you. The only person locally who watches my show. Oh, thank you. Lindy Okie. Hey, what's up, girl? Thanks for coming in. Grubby the Beagle. Hello. Thank you for coming in. Skinner Farms is in here. Hello, hello. Oh, we got Rebel in here as well. Look at that. Look at that. What do you know? Thank you for coming in, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, Lord. What a day.
Yes. I picked my first radish today. Pretty
You
cool.
picked your what?
First radish, about that big.
Oh, I thought you said you picked your fur rabbit today. I'm like, what the hell is that? That's a little freaky.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, okay. So you said it was good?
Yeah, it was really good. Very spicy.
Out in Florida, huh?
Yeah. It tasted, I mean, it had some sweet radish flavor to it, but mainly horseradishy. It's pretty good, though. Surprised though that quick.
So Green Granny gave me a call yesterday and told me how to take care of my horseradish because I didn't know how to do it. So I'm kind of excited. I might be making some stuff with that. And yeah, so I'm excited to try something new. I do like horseradish, but honestly, the stuff that I try is probably not even close to the real thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you go to Arby's and you get their horseradish sauce, it's probably not even the real thing. You know what I mean? Because it's so diluted down. So I'm afraid to actually try it. Afraid it's going to be so hot. I'm not going to be able to like eat it. But
I love horseradish.
I like what I've had.
Yeah, because the real stuff might be like really powerful.
Yeah, so that's what I was worried about. And then she told me when I grind it down, I have to make sure I do it outside. because
Oh,
it's
well,
just like peppers and like
fumigate the whole house.
yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see.
Out there
Please
with the
make sure you
gloves.
guys share us out if all possible. Yeah. Oh, you're not a fan of horseradish, really?
Oh.
Interesting. I wasn't a fan of it when I was younger, but I don't know. Now that I'm older, I taste the I explore a little bit more.
Mhm.
I'm now I will never do sushi or anything like that. No, that's too far. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a video coming out, but it's telling me it's going to take like 48 hours or something to download. I gotta wait for that. Hopefully, and then I'll probably make it a premiere tomorrow. I've been doing a lot more premieres because I feel like if I do a premiere, YouTube promotes it more.
That's good. That's good.
And my last premiere got 90 views.
Okay.
So yeah, I have an uncle who used to make it and only liked the way he made it.
All right.
Interesting.
Make some really spicy dip for shrimp. Cocktail sauce.
Yeah. Now Green Granny was telling me that she puts it on top of her steak.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah. So
Okay,
I've never had it like that. So I don't know why for some reason I spilt my wine, and that's alcohol abuse. And I don't even know how I spilt it. I must have been getting crazy. But yeah, she said I don't know. I'm going to look up some recipes. What I really want to do is I want to find a way to preserve it.
Mm-hmm.
Because anybody that I've heard of trying to preserve it, they said it like, that's alcohol abuse, woman. I don't know. But anybody else that I have seen try to preserve it, it turns black and it gets real gross. Yeah, so.
I wonder why that is. It's weird.
Do not process it anywhere near the house. Yeah, and I've already figured that out with my husband's peppers.
Oh.
I was so like, I could not breathe. I had to close this door. I turned on my fan.
Capsaicin oil throughout the house.
I know, Skinner. I know better, right?
Horseradish outdoors. Oof, that's gotta be.
So it's got to be,
Very
and it almost makes me want to buy a grinder separately.
Mm-hmm. So it doesn't ruin the one you have.
Yeah. Because I use the one I have for like grinding my herbs and stuff. I don't want to
add a little horseradish flavor to it.
Yeah, then it might ruin it. And I have like a Ninja, and it was pretty pricey. It was pretty pricey about 15 years ago when I bought it. Is her name Court? What? Yeah, my name is my name is Cortney. But yeah, you can call me Corky. Actually, Bob used to call me Corky, but the funny part about that is my cousin always used to call me Corky when I was little. And or Cornbread. Cornbread was my name too. So yeah. I had 2 coffee grinders.
Only for pepper.
Oh yeah.
I got a little magic bullet. That's what I use for my grinder.
You call your cousin, so you call me something else. That's funny. So I don't have that many people in here, and I'm gonna give it up to YouTube and not the drama that's going around about me. So let's hope that it's just YouTube. I got some videos that I'm really super happy about. My one short reached 2,500 views. No, not my short. Was it my short? No, I can't remember. I'm your only cousin on YouTube, Skinner. So yeah. How do you spell your name? It's without a U. It's Cortney. It's without a U. Hold on. I need to look at my YouTube buddy here because I can't remember if that was a short or a video. No, it was a short. The one where it says I almost lost my finger. I'm at 2,400 views. And then I have an actual video that has reached 1,400 views and 92 likes. Hey, Garrett. Oh, you changed your name back finally. Yeah, because I couldn't. When I saw the other one, I kept thinking in my head, who is this? But it's you. Yeah. How did you? Yeah. Yeah, they finally let me change it back. Yeah, that's why I've never changed my name on here. Because of that reason. I'm like, then they're not going to let me, like, if I change my mind, they're not going to let me change it back, and then I'll be stuck with that. Plus, another thing is I don't want to change it and then go into people's chats and not be known as my actual channel name. You know what I mean? Because then, like, how are people going to find you? Because you can't just click on people's names unless you're a moderator.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So you want to be able to stick with the same name that you have, if you can.
You had to wait 14 days? Wow.
Unless you do something horrible and then you completely change your whole entire profile on YouTube and name totally wipe out your lives.
Yeah. All your hard work just gone.
Yeah. And then you have apparently something to hide then.
Yeah.
I have this and Lynn Farmoki. I actually really like your name. I love it. Yeah, that's seriously, if you do that and you wipe out all your lives, that is seriously channel suicide. That means that you have no intentions on ever getting any hours or ever doing anything with your channel. You are just there because your lives are your hours for your channel. So, yeah. Hello, Ginger Ninja.
Ginger.
Yeah, and I had somebody message me last night asking me like they said they're really close to 1,000 subscribers, but they don't have any hours. They have like 200 hours. I said, what you have to do is go live. You have to start going live. That's the only way to do it. You go live as many times as you can, because honestly, unless you're really big, no one's going to watch your videos yet. You're going to get like maybe 50 views, and that is not enough hours. You could do that for years unless you get one short that, you know, I do know somebody that says they had one short that went viral and they got 10,000 subscribers.
Huh.
So
luck. Pure luck.
Yep.
Had the right title and the right thumbnail.
Yeah. Good to see you, the ninja. That's one person I can always count on too as being here is Ginger Ninja. I have no intentions of putting videos on Lynn Farmoki. It's to watch. Yeah. Yeah, makes sense. I do have another YouTube page, but I rarely have gotten on it because I haven't been able to. I've been so busy, but it's just like a music thing. It's not anything spectacular. Oh my God, I turned off the fan in here because I was getting cold. Now I'm so hot, I can't stand it. So give me a second.
Here she goes. Hot, cold, hot, cold.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
It is almost wine time for me. Yes.
I got 7 people watching. Thank you for coming in. We're hitting the big time now, buddy.
We're in.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna start planting some stuff pretty soon.
I'm part of the cool kids. But yeah, so been spending. That's what I was going to tell you. If you need some more wine, what? Oh yeah. Sorry. And like I don't know what's going on with my hair, but I got curly hair right here. This is insane. I've never had curly hair ever. And then all of a sudden, bam, there it is. Yeah, no, I don't need more wine. I got a big glass right here. And I'll be drinking some more wine, and I'll probably follow it up with a beer that's in the fridge. I don't think Garrett makes videos.
I've never seen him make a video.
Mm-mm. There's a lot of people that watch that don't make videos.
Well, I got Chervil and Lovage going. Did I tell you? They're about that big.
What do you have? What was the first one?
Lovage and Chervil.
What's chervil?
I guess it's like an anise flavored herb.
Did you say anise?
Yeah,
or anise?
Anise.
I love those anise flavored herbs.
We'll see.
Oh, Sarah, no, I'm not. I don't have any plants to sell. But I will be, however, selling my tomatoes this year. I have a determinate variety. Just say licorice.
Just say licorice.
I have and they're getting huge. By the way, we're getting rain for the next 3 days, so my garden is going to be like a freaking jungle.
Okay.
So I have those, and they're shooting up really fast. So I will be getting tomatoes probably earlier than most people. So once I get those, I will be selling those, and I don't know how much for. Maybe $1 a pound or something. I don't know.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, something like that. We've just been working really hard. I harvested my peas the other day, and I have a video coming out about that. I don't want to give everything away, but I made a huge mistake with peas this year.
Didn't I see that video?
What? Hey?
Didn't I see that video?
Nope, not yet.
No?
I haven't put it out yet. It's taking 48 hours to upload.
Oh. All right. Okay.
But yeah. Diggs, I have your stinky root right here, by the way. Whenever you're ready. Now, he's coming out next Saturday. He's going to get it. So my other question is, do you have any elderberry bushes to sell?
I
don't think so. I don't think so, Sarah Boss. I'm sorry. I think it's too late to get them started. I usually like to do them in the spring, right off the bat, before they get leaves. So no, I don't. But I probably will next year in the early spring.
What's up, Diggs? I have an elderberry plant. It's like a little, about 5 inches tall.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Got it in the shade. Everything likes to get melted down here with the heat.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I can't imagine growing anything in Florida, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I wouldn't even know where to begin. I mean, I know I have a lot of knowledge in plants and stuff, but the heat down there is ass backwards.
Mm-hmm. You get a bunch of fans outside, cool it off.
Yeah. You have to run the air conditioner outside.
Yeah, just
that doesn't cost anything.
No.
I'm sorry, Sarah. This year we kind of slacked on that, on plants and stuff. I have a lot of mint and stuff, that I'm giving to Tammy when she comes up here. But I don't have, and I have some valerian root, but I really don't have any extra plants or anything. And yeah, sorry about that. However, I will be selling my tomatoes, and I can let you know if you're interested in that when they come up. I haven't decided. There was a farmer's market near here, and I think I'm going to sell them there. I'm not too sure, and I need to do some research and see how much it costs. Because if it costs too much, then there's no point in selling my tomatoes at $1 a piece. My hotel room is going to be a jungle. It is. It is. You're going to have plants in your hotel room. Yes, it is. And then my mom is all like excited because I gave her a lot of my mint and stuff like that. And she is having a garden club auction on Monday, which is tomorrow. And she's going to be, she has like all this stuff where she's going to auction off. So from my garden. So she's all excited. It's really going to give her some street cred with those old ladies.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. Okay, Kent. Yeah, that's not too far. Actually, that's like I DoorDash in Kent. So that's like 15 minutes from my house. Hey, Jay. Thank you for being a member. Thank you for coming in. Thank you to all my members who are here. I really appreciate your membership to my channel. I just put out a members only video. That's probably what you saw. And it is teaching people about peas. Take a look at it. I don't make any money on those videos, just an FYI. It's strictly for my members only. And you can take a look at those, and yeah, hopefully you can get educated.
Education.
Yeah, I'm excited about your jungle that you're bringing me. I'm excited to plant some stuff in my food forest. I have some stuff planted, but not nearly enough. I signed up for Chip Drop. And you know that Chip Drop is not doing very well when they send you another message saying, are you still interested in Chip Drop? Are you still interested in Chip Drop? Because we're sorry we haven't sent you any chips.
Is that that's the mulch service thing, right?
Yes, it's free. So they just drop them off whenever they feel like it, which we really, really, really need mulch. We need chips. That's how I feed my food forest. And right now, my food forest looks like I don't pick weeds because I don't want to pull anything just yet. I got like stuff in there and I just want to like cover it with mulch or leaves or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The dirt in there, though, in my food forest is awesome. Underneath the mulch, it's like, it's black. It's wonderful.
That's awesome.
Hello, everyone. Just came in by to like 12. Thank you, Dancing Alone with Rentals. I appreciate it. I just walked out into the road and flagged down a tree trimmer. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't do that here. Although I was kind of pissed because the people at the end of our road had a bunch of trees chopped down and they shredded them and put them in and they had literally an entire dump truck full of chips. And I was thinking, I called my husband real quick and I said, hey, we may get our chips today because that might be the freebie. And no, they didn't drop them off. I was like, damn. But yeah, I really, really, really need chips.
You get a banana tree?
Mm-mm.
No.
No.
Would it grow out there?
Not very well. If I put it in my greenhouse, it might.
Mm.
But my greenhouse is not warm all winter, so I'd have to bring it in. I don't have any windows that it could sit in, and I'd have to light it up all the time. So Eh.
Mm.
I
Sounds
do
cool.
want one of those indoor grow houses. Have you seen those? Where it's like a grow tent inside, and then it has like a fan and then the lights and yeah, I
cool.
really want one of those. Then I could have like produce all winter long. You know, but they're like $700, so I have to wait.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Anybody out there, if you have a grow tent, raise your hand. I really want one.
They're cool.
I thought about getting the cheap one. But somebody told me if you get a cheap one, the zippers don't work on them. They break really easily.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's no good.
Yeah. So then I spent that money on it, and then
I think Arsenic has one.
Oh yeah.
I think he does. I have to ask him. Pretty sure he might. Cool. Yeah, they're definitely neat.
So, okay. If you guys out there can, please share me out so I can get some people up in here. And yeah. I've just been working outside. I've worked outside all day, every day now. And I'm not exactly a person of the sun. So I've been doing that and just getting things ready, and everything right now looks wonderful. And now it's supposed to rain for the next 3 days. So I'm like super excited to see what things are really going to look like after this rain. It's
That'll be cool.
Yes. I hope anyway. We're having a meetup next weekend, and I'm excited about that. And then the following week is the Superb Canning. The Superb Canning Food Summit. Food Summit, and I'm excited to be a part of that. It's going to be a blast, and I'm going to meet the same people probably that I met last year. So I'm excited about that. So Joe Solomon, Justin Rhodes is going to be there, and Tammy's going to pass out because Rory Feek is going to be there. But he's going to be there as entertainment, not just walking around hanging out with everybody. So the Food Independence Summit.
Yes.
So you can be independent with your food.
Tomatoes.
Mm-hmm. It's really important to be independent with your food. And this year I have so many tomatoes, I don't know what I'm going to do with it all. It's going to be nuts.
Tomato sauce and ketchup. Did you make your own ketchup?
I've made ketchup, but I think it's kind of worthless.
Mm-hmm.
Because it required so many tomatoes to make it. It was crazy. Rebel is hyperventilating over the fact that Rory Feek is going to be there. Can you believe it? I can't believe it.
That's too funny.
Yeah, Father's Day is in a couple of days, isn't it? June 13th.
2 days?
Yeah. I'm excited about that. What is up with like today? It seems like nobody is on the internet.
Everybody's taking a break.
It's like an off day. It's weird. I am here. I'm drawing up a new terrain piece. I did like Rory and Joey. She is still missed. Aw. Well, hello, Shawnee Shav.
Citronelle oil. Mm.
Granny Franny just wanted to be my friend. By the way, if you ever need to go to a place to chill and relax, that woman has an awesome channel, and damn if I can remember it right now. Living Miracle Homestead, I think. And she does prayer at the end. It's just kind of uplifting, and she's really sweet woman. Really sweet.
Citronella oil. What do you do? Grind it up maybe, or boil it maybe?
Okay, I'm sorry. Anyone ever made citronella oil and whipped torch jar things for outside? I've never made it. I've honestly, let me sit up straight because my back is hurting me. Honestly, I've never made it because I've never bought in the plants and I've never started it from scratch or anything. I think the most I've ever got with some of that is I've actually tried to grow stevia one year. And I did overwinter it and I kept it for a year, but it wasn't worth it for me. But I've never grown citronella. So I did have seen the plants in greenhouses and stuff like that, and they're supposed to keep mosquitoes away. But I've just never made an oil or anything out of that. And in fact, I would think that you would almost have to make an oil from that, you would actually have to put it in a still and do it that way. I do have a still for making my own essential oils and stuff like that. Because once you use a still for essential oils, you can't use it for anything else. It has to be only for essential oils. So, yeah. Okay, I might just neem oil and coconut oil and spray that around to keep the mosquitoes away from me. Yeah, that might work. I honestly, I don't really know how to keep mosquitoes away from me. They love me. I've tried lemongrass, all natural sprays, stuff like that, and it never worked. They were always still biting me. So I can't keep them away, and I don't really know how to. I use DEET, and it's supposed to be horrible for you, but honestly, I'm like, it's like a catch-22. Do you want mosquitoes biting you and giving you West Nile, or do you want DEET on you to give you cancer? Which one is it? You gotta outweigh the good with the bad. Like, what do you want? I find any bit of skin, don't cover it in spray and get me. So I just stay inside all night. Yeah, makes sense. You want to keep mosquitoes away, flamethrower is the fallback. It always works. Okay.
Flamethrower.
So if you see me out there with a jar of Jack Daniels and a flamethrower and some grilled cheese there, Jay, don't come to try to rescue me because I'm just trying to get the mosquitoes. Hey, Callie King, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Killed him with fur. Mosquitoes are gangsters when they come out. Yeah, they are. But you know what's funny? They're gangsters all the time here because they're out here during the day as well. I can't get rid of the suckers.
For pain.
Shadow, if you want to come up, you can. Oh, here comes some people. 13 in the house. 13's my lucky number. Here. If you want to come up, you can. Anyone can come up if they want to. You just have to show your face and not be belligerent. And you can come up. If you're belligerent, I'll just kick your ass out. Peace out, sucker.
We have mosquito dusters down here that fly over top.
Oh, yeah? Yeah? How? I don't know how I feel about that either. I mean,
That's
what is a way to really get rid of them?
Who knows what kind of dust it is they're using?
Hey, Tofu. Thanks for coming in, sweetie. I really don't know how to get rid of them. And then, we have a company. It's called Mosquito Bites. Mosquitoes Bite or something like that. And they come, they'll put up their sign, and they'll spray your yard, and then you don't have mosquitoes. But what about the birds and the frogs and all of that eat that
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, eat the mosquitoes. Yeah.
I think about that, and then like, what if it gets in your groundwater? And then at that point, I mean, at one point, my husband and I, we were talking about it. I think it was a story that stuff that they spray in your yard and stuff causes breast cancer. So what do you do? What do? You just
Tolerate
stay
them.
inside for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
Because seriously, mine are mosquitoes are out here during the day too. So what do? Just stay inside all day and all night and pray to God that one doesn't come in the house? I mean, yeah. I mean, they say bats really take care of that, but there has been a decline on bats.
Can you get a pet bat, maybe?
Yeah.
Just fly around.
Yeah. What is that movie, Fern Gully, with the bat? They have the bat as the pet,
Mm-hmm.
and he has like, he was operated on, so he has like freakish brain waves, and then like he goes crazy every once in a while because he has an antenna.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you guys haven't seen that movie, it makes me laugh every time. Hey, what's up, Shadow?
What's up, Shadow?
Well, I just woke up.
I would. Oh, by the way, Jay, I've always wanted a Martin birdhouse. I think those things are so cool. I want to make my own though, and make like a bird hotel. Like I've always wanted to make my own birdhouse like that. They're so cool. Are you eating grilled cheese? Because I was just talking about grilled cheese. That's why I'm asking.
Oh, that does sound pretty good right now, though, too.
We have a plane that comes over and sprays for mosquitoes. The news lets us know what time to be inside.
Mm-hmm.
That is horrible. Can you vote against that? That's horrible. That is not good. That's not good for the environment. That is not good, guys.
And we used to have the big trucks with the big nets that would just drive down the highways, collecting
That's
mosquitoes.
really scary to me.
Yeah.
Like, what else are they putting in that? And just thinking about it, is that the government that's doing that? Because and if that's the government that's doing that, what else are they putting in that? Are they putting in something in there to mess with the environment, or to kill your crops, or to what are they doing? You know, it just makes you wonder. And I know I'm going too deep with that, but yeah, make some back boxes and put them in. Yes, I would love to do that. I'm afraid of those professional strength bug sprays. I had someone come a few years back and they ended up killing my avocado tree and the rest of it. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Mosquitoes show up. Whyde turns on the bat signal. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Let's see. Pet bats.
Yeah. Downtown, the steam, all the bushes. Oh, that's horrible. I just wouldn't. I wouldn't trust that. You can't. And then you wonder, like, why so many people. Like, what is it? 1 out of 4 people get cancer. Well, now we wonder why. Right there. What are they doing to our environment? And I'm not an environmental freak or anything. This is just like, this makes me think, you know, like, what are they doing? And I don't want I don't want chemicals sprayed everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I have an organic garden, because I don't want chemicals on my food. Not like I can avoid it, because there are some things you can't grow in your garden all year round. I mean, I can only grow so much. I would say that I don't even grow 50% of my food. I probably do in tomatoes. But I can't eat tomatoes all winter. My husband would be like, oh, God, we're having tomato sauce again tonight? What's wrong with you?
Tomato grilled cheese sandwich, really?
Up in the mountains here, they will spray thousands of acres of woods for gypsy moss. Don't like it, but if you done all of those trees, will be dead. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, the gypsy moss eat the trees. I get that. It started back with the Better Living Through Chemistry campaign back in the day. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't have to waste that, Diggs. I got it. You're good. But yeah, it just makes you wonder. I don't know. I just don't like all that stuff sprayed. And then my mom, like, she'll have her yard sprayed. She, like, a couple years back, she got this purple flower, and it was like it was just like taking over her yard. And the grass wasn't growing in those areas where the purple flower was. Well, the neighbor told her if she didn't get her yard sprayed, that was going to take over her yard. Well, she went and got a professional person to come and weed and feed her yard. We made sure that weed and feed guy did not spray on our property because I refuse. I don't like it either. Yeah, I mean, it just makes you really think. Like, what are they doing? And they're spraying chemicals on stuff that doesn't need to be sprayed. What are the ways you guys cook or use the garlic scapes? I pickle some, but I haven't opened the jar yet from last year. I don't have garlic scapes or anything like that. And I haven't grown garlic either. I did a few years back, but I thought about getting garlic this year and planting it in the fall and seeing what it would look like in the spring. Kind of doing that. But I don't know. Just haven't done it. And it's expensive. I really want the hard neck stuff because I've always wanted to like braid my own garlic and have it hang up and like it looks really cool, right? Once it's dried. But I don't know. I've never done garlic scapes, so I can't tell you. I'm sorry. And that's horrible.
Keep away vampires too.
Huh? Keep
away vampires too with the garlic.
Yeah. My husband used to get so mad at me because I put garlic on everything. I put it in macaroni and cheese. I put it in everything.
Sweating it out.
Like, stop putting garlic in everything. It's giving me heartburn.
I love garlic. I use a lot of it.
Oh.
Yes, it's so good.
I can use 10 to 12 cloves in one dish.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious.
I love just cutting the top off.
Shadow Scout doesn't ever have to worry about mosquitoes. Ooh, garlic scapes as a pesto? I never even thought about that. Ever oiled pack cherry tomatoes with basil and have it ferment in the fridge? No, but I don't like tomatoes. That's horrible, right? I don't like tomatoes. It sounds good. It sounds good from a distance. I like everything a tomato produces. I like tomato sauce. I like ketchup. I even like tomato juice, especially if I'm making a Bloody Mary. But I just don't like to eat raw tomatoes. 10 cloves a day, that would drive all the vampires to another continent, I believe. Hopefully Antarctica.
Yes.
But yeah, no, yeah, I wouldn't eat that many. I'm sure I have before because when you dehydrate, and I do dehydrate garlic and then I grind it up to put in foods and stuff like that. I'm sure I've eaten 10 cloves at a time because I dump a lot of that crap right in my food, and God knows how many cloves that is at once, you know? Well, Sarah, I have to let you know a secret of mine, okay? So after I was pregnant with Fred, I had my blood work done, and they said that my blood pressure was really, really high and my cholesterol. And I was like, I'm not getting put on pills for that. That's ridiculous. I refused. So in between my blood work, which is like 6 months apart, they're like, oh, we'll see you in 6 months. You get blood work done again. And we'll see it and see them. So I started taking garlic pills. I would take a ton of garlic pills. By the way, it's really good to take garlic pills maybe about a month or two before summer starts, because mosquitoes hate garlic. And they hate vitamin B. So if you're taking a vitamin B complex, they will land on you, but they will not bite you. But anyway, so I started taking garlic pills and I started drinking dry red wine. And once I started doing that and I had my blood work done again, she told me I was fine. So it's all in what you eat. But there are rare circumstances as well that you can inherit some of those problems. So if your dad or your mom had high blood pressure or high cholesterol, those things, are inherited as well. So, but I don't really know. I just started drinking the dry red wine and the garlic and eating the garlic pills, and everything turned out fine. Yep. Keep up on your garlic, and if you can, drink some dry red wine every once in a while. You don't have to drink an entire box in one night. I don't think I've ever done that. So don't do that. But I've gotten used to it. A lot of people drink the dry red wine and they're like, "This is disgusting." I do it mainly because I don't like the sugar either. When you're drinking, it tends to there's just a lot of alcoholic beverages out there that have so much sugar in them, and I don't do sugar. I haven't done it, and unless you want to drink straight up vodka. Who wants to do that? That's disgusting. Or something like that. But I just drink the dry red wines, and there's a lot of health benefits to that, and there's no sugar, so it's good for you in quantities. Do not drink a box in one night.
Mm-hmm.
No, you wouldn't feel that well day after.
Yes, that will dehydrate you. That is not good for your kidneys. Don't do that. But yeah, I enjoy, and honestly, I don't like the really sweet stuff anyway, especially if I'm having a meal. So if I'm having, I don't know, a nice chicken breast and some greens, maybe some asparagus, or a little bit of wonderful little garlic mashed potatoes or something like that. And you follow that with a nice glass of red wine. Now that is a really healthy, balanced meal. And then you have your red wine. You know what I mean? I would never follow that with a Moscato or something like that. That's just raising your blood sugar to the maximum, So you just have to watch. And yeah, it's hard though, because I do love the sweet wines. I mean, who doesn't? They taste like grape juice. What? But you gotta also be practical. So yeah. And in moderation. And if you have a problem with alcohol, stay away from it. Obviously. But yeah, in moderation, it's really good for you. So, and I'm talking a couple of glasses a night, not an entire box. So yes, big glasses of water. A big glass of water, especially before you go to bed. And if it's ice water, that will drop your blood sugar instantly. It has to be cold, and you drink that, and it will help.
Never heard that one before.
Yeah, it will help. It will drop your blood sugar. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I'm making you laugh, Sarah Box. But yeah, thank you for coming in, Purple, and thank you guys for coming in and hanging out with me tonight, and Matt. And then we have Shadow Sky Swede. Yeah.
The one and only.
The one and the only. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to balance it and you'll be good. What else? You don't be back in 5 going to grab dinner. You can't eat. What? Garden State Gardener, you're not allowed to have dinner. Yeah, thank you, Joe, for coming in. Yeah, I don't know. I got a video hopefully coming out tomorrow. It's creeping up. It's very slow right now.
4%.
It's it'll be ready in 48 hours. 48 hours from now, there will be a video. I promise. It's still uploading. Oh, it is at 40%.
Uh-huh.
It's moving up in the world, so I will have a premiere out probably tomorrow by noon.
Or next week.
So, and yeah, be right back. Zeus wants out, I think. Oh, okay. God, now I'm hot in here. Damn. Let's try gardening. Hello, thank you for coming in. If any of you guys want to come up on panel, or even if it's your first time coming up on panel, come on up. Hang out with us. I don't bite. Not tonight, anyway. I tried, okay, earlier. So, Diggs knows all about Smelly Ellie, by the way, because he's met Smelly Ellie. Smelly Ellie is a food stealer. So earlier, Fred loves toast. Well, I was in Amish country and I got some homemade strawberry freezer jam. Mm-hmm. And I put it on his toast. He loves strawberries. Well, I put it on there with a little bit of goldfish. I was making him dinner. He is such a picky eater, and I know that sounds really weird, but that's what he likes. So I go down there, and I was trying to wake him up, but he's still sleeping. He's been sleeping all, for hours now, and I can't get him up. And it's because he was at my mother-in-law's house. They went to church. He was playing with the bubbles. He's been outside all afternoon. He's been a wild child, and so he's just eat. And so anyway, I was trying to get him up. I set his plate on the counter, and I go back in there, and his toast is missing. It's like, Smelly Ellie. Well, a lot of people don't know the story, but we had Chris from Cosmic Cultivators for the meetup last year made us wonderful steaks, and he cooked them on the grill. And if you guys are on my Facebook page, if you have me on Facebook, I have a picture of him with Bob's girlfriend in his pants cooking this meat. And so then we all ate, and Blue and Jay could not eat anymore. So they're like, I'll come back to this. They had Del Monte steaks or something. They had something it was expensive, whatever they had. So they left it on the table. Well, somebody left Smelly Ellie in the house. Let's just say their beautiful steaks were gone. They were gone. And I don't think anybody even cried about it because they were all like, oh, she wanted steak too, But yeah, she is a food stealer. So yeah, don't leave anything on the counters if you're at my house because she'll take them. And I hate that. She never used to be like that. Yeah, Smelly Ellie had steaks the other day as well because my husband made steaks. It was last week. I was really sick. I had the flu. And he had made steak, and I'm like, I can't even think about that. If I even think about that, I'm going to ralph. There's just no way. So he put them in the fridge. Well, he's like, well, nobody's going to eat these. I'm going to give them to Ellie. So she had steak again. This dog eats better than me. Yeah, she appreciated it. She's so cute. And yeah, so we're going to give her a haircut before everybody comes, and I think we're going to dye her pink. Hello, Sid. Sid the kid.
What's up, Sid?
What's up? But yeah, so this year is going to be such a fun time. And Dustin is so excited that Diggs is coming out. They're going to hang out together. It's going to be so much fun, and it's going to be relaxing. And I'm excited to go to the Food Independence Summit. That's going to be a blast. I'm already trying to pick out my outfits and what I'm going to wear. What will I look like when I meet Rory Feek? What? So no, I'm just really excited about going. So I'm more excited about supporting Tammy because, by the way, she needs a round of applause because she just got 400,000 views. Yay! Congratulations, Tammy, for your 400,000 views. So I'm really, really proud of you. And she's been putting out the videos like a mofo. Like, I swear, like it's every other day. She has a video out about something. So I can't even think that fast. Like I think I psych myself out. And yeah, I really think I psych myself out. Like, oh my gosh, can I make a video about that? Will people watch that? And then I get in my head, and then the video never produces. Like, nothing happens. So it takes me a minute to think about it. So, but yes, congratulations, Tammy. And it's been wonderful getting to know you these past 4 years. It's been amazing. You're such a good friend. And I'm super excited to spend this time with you and hang out. And it's going to be fun. And I'm even more excited that Becca's coming. So we're just going to have a good time. Are you bringing your bathing suit to the hotel? I've been wanting to ask you that, but you've been camping. I'm not bringing my bathing suit. I don't feel comfortable hanging. Hey, y'all American dudes, let's hang out. I'm not into that. The one I think won't do well have done the best. So my advice is just make the video. Yes, just keep making videos. It doesn't matter. Yeah.
What's up, Jeff?
Speaking of people who are doing exceptionally well, Mr. 14,000 subs over here. Congratulations.
That's the reason why I'm having a burger, not veggies.
Yes. Yeah, you'll be eating veggies soon enough.
Hey, Joe.
That already died. It's not like it really gets me anywhere, you know. How you doing, Shadow? Hi, Matt.
How's it going?
Doing well. Doing well. I'm almost halfway there with my peppers. I'm about 40%.
Ooh,
Nice.
Planted. So I still got. It's still cool out, but next week gets hot. So I got to make sure everything's done before Father's Day.
Yes.
So otherwise, they're not gonna. The root system will never take over. You know, be done. So, hi everyone in the chat.
Rosework, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. You don't understand, like, I am exceptionally pale. So me in a bathing suit just does not, it's not aesthetically pleasing.
Tag along.
Well, it's better than you in a bathing suit, not me. Oh, jeez.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, that's what I say.
Yeah, maybe I will, but we'll see. We'll see. I am excited. One thing I'm excited about is the hotel had excellent breakfast every morning. It was like a great breakfast every morning. I couldn't believe it. So we're going to have a really good food. So it's going to be a good time. Just bring it. When Becca and I went to the hot tub, it was only us in the pool room. Oh, okay. So maybe I'll get photos of us in the hot tub.
Thumbnail.
Use it as a thumbnail. Yeah. I'm fish belly pale. I'm old enough that comfortable is more important than what I look like. Oh, I wish I thought that way. I wish I thought that way. The breakfast was really, yeah, it was really good. It was really good. And I keep forgetting Fred was there. He wasn't for the first 2 days or first day, but then he came. And then the next day we had breakfast and Fred had breakfast too. So it was really good.
See, Cortney, you just found your next hit video. Canning or gardening from the hot tub.
From the hot tub. There we go. Tammy, we have to have a photo op. But yeah, nobody has to actually see me in my bathing suit. So we'll see.
I mean, you could talk about, you could talk about cans, canning, hot tub. Perfectly went to a video. Right, Shadow? Perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I agree with you about that one.
This really cracks me up because I am a fairly conservative person when it comes to the way I dress. And so I've done some pretty racy thumbnails trying to get views. One of them was for Naked Gardener Day. And it looked like I was naked, but I wasn't, which is hilarious. And I got like 400 views on it. Gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. But yeah, it was pretty funny. Yes, and maybe I will take it, and yeah, it'll be fun. I would like to see Fred swim because he hasn't been swimming at all. Like, I would like to get him in there. And I used to have a hot tub at my old house, but it was in the hood. So if you're in the hot tub at like 12 o'clock at night and you start hearing gunshots, then you have to go back in. So, hot tub time machine. Yeah, the hot tub time machine. Yes, that works.
It's a contest to see who's the palest. Yeah.
Hey, Green Granny, I was just talking about you earlier. Thank you for coming in. I was telling them about the horseradish. Thank you for coming in.
That reminds me of John Candy in that movie, Stripes.
Mhm.
Lean, mean, fighting machine.
I have never seen that.
Oh, no way. You
Stripes is awesome.
I'll have to watch because I do like John Candy. That's funny.
Oh, that was great.
That's not a hot tub. That's a hood tub. Yeah, for reals. Yeah. What? Oh, I have some stories. So, I lived in an area where the houses were really close together. So we didn't have a fence up yet. We had not got a privacy fence, but we got the hot tub in there. So I'd go in the hot tub. It was directly behind the house. But then the neighbors across the street started walking down the street all the time, or I just like started noticing really weird shit. And I was like, okay, I'm out. I'm not getting back in this sucker until we get a privacy fence. Not doing it. The worst part about hot tubbing is doing it in the wintertime and getting out. Like, it's great to go in, but getting out, oh, it's horrible.
Diggs is cracking me up.
Army training.
Boom chugga like a boom chugga like a boom chugga like a boom. Army training, sir. I mean, you guys really got to look. You've got to watch Stripes. You're freaking one of the best movies ever.
Flex tape to patch the whole. Yeah, for real.
Flex tape.
Yeah. Well, I lived in. Oh gosh, this is funny. It's not funny, but it's funny now that I look back on it because I can't believe I lived there. So I lived in a duplex, and it was like upstairs, downstairs instead of side by side. So I lived in the downstairs portion. So one night, I'm by myself because my husband works nights, and I heard and he was actually sleeping to wake up or something to go into his job. So I hear this knocking on the door, and I open the door and no one was there. And I thought, this is weird. So I closed it up. I did notice there was a police car at the end of the road though. So I was like, oh, maybe something's going on, whatever. So I lock it up. Then I look and peek out the window. Then there's a paddy wagon, and there's 3 more police cars, and an officer at my front door. And I'm like, what in the hell's going on? Open the door, I'm like, I'm innocent. It's But no, what happened is that 2 people robbed either a bank or convenience store, and they hid in the people's backyard across the street, and there was a shootout. During the shootout, the people next door to me had bullet holes all in their house.
No way.
Oh.
Yeah. So I've lived in some pretty. Oh, and by the way, I lived literally across the street from a strip club, and like seriously, 6 months straight, it wasn't open, right? And so there was nothing going on there. So I'm like, no big deal. They'll never open up again. So yeah, literally, it opened up again. And if you opened up your window, all you could hear is boom, 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 boom from the strip club's music. And then we switched apartments, and when we lived upstairs. So if you look out your window from the upstairs, you can see all the strippers having their smoke break outside. Oh, I've lived in some really great places. I can tell you that. I've had 2 murders on my street on a military basis, so nothing scares me anymore. Oh Lord, party at Cortney's house. Did I say that? Yeah, for real.
I would grow a lot of Peter Peppers there.
Oh my God. That is so funny. But yeah, so you can't tell me. I mean, I've lived in a place in Kentucky that was pretty scary as well. So good Lord.
Well,
You're
that's when you
jamming,
grow
but
the
when
boards.
sleepy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. They had, blaring music, but when it was like 2 or 3 in the morning and they're blaring that music, it was getting kind of old. I'm so glad. Then we moved and bought a house. We bought a house in the hood somewhere else. So one in Hawaii and one in Texas.
Well, that's crazy, Juliana.
Yeah. I heard Hawaii's pretty dangerous, actually. I forget who told me that. But if you're not in the touristy areas, it can get pretty dangerous. Yeah. Yeah, parts of it. But yeah, this just portions of my life, and I've learned a lot. So yeah, it's been crazy. So anything else going on? How's your garden doing, Joe?
My garden's full of weeds. No, it's growing okay. Yeah, I'm starting to get a little bug damage on my broccoli. So not bug damage. I talk about like groundhog damage. They're starting to like the taste of it. So anytime I use the clay, you gotta anytime it rains or you water it, you gotta keep on putting it on.
Mhm.
Like tonight, I forgot to go in the backyard and put it on. Well, the tomatoes. I mean, not the tomatoes, the peppers. So I'm praying tomorrow because it might rain. That it rains tomorrow afternoon. So by the time I get there at night, it'll be like, okay, time to throw that crap on. I love that clay. It works out wonders. Usually anytime I grow eggplant here, the leaves totally get eaten up really fast.
Huh.
Use this stuff, nothing. Nothing at all. So, hey, anything you could do organic, that's what you want to do. So,
yeah.
And I got a big bag of it, so I'm ready. Except once it fruits, it could change the color a little bit, so you got to really wash it off when you use it, or don't hit the fruit. Like they use a lot of times on fruit trees. It's big on fruit trees. So, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's organic, but better than using DT and everything like that.
Yeah.
I have a cauliflower I got to pick. Strawberries are doing really well. I thought they were going to be all dead, and so at least I know I have them, and they're going to grow well next year.
Yeah.
So,
that's good.
The strawberries are fertilized. A lot of people don't fertilize their strawberries, and you got to keep on doing it. Just don't use it a lot. Don't use a big dose. Don't use a 10-10-10. Use a lot of like 5-5-5s, things like that. Because if you grow like 10-10-10 or 20-20-20, which a lot of people do, the strawberries get very soft. And you don't want a really soft strawberry. And if you do get soft strawberries, just lower down your NPK.
Interesting.
So, but they definitely need it. If you want to grow a healthy plant, you want it in the spring, of course, and you want it at the end of the year when you grow your strawberries.
Whyde lived in the hood. Wonder why she does not start a career in gangster rap. Well, Jay, I was in radio. I can write a really good commercial, and I can rap really good. It's just those untalented, nobody cares about techniques that I have in my head. I have heard the first-hand stories about the base in Hawaii. Never had any issues in Waikiki. I just learned something new. Thanks, Joe. My neighbor took the, I don't know what that
EpiPen.
EpiPen. There we go. EpiPens. And his wife phoned and put peanut dust all over her food and left her. What? Yes. That's ridiculous. Some people, man. So that was the issue that you had in on your military base? Interesting. People are just cruel and you know, I used to think the word narcissistic was being used too much. Like women would just use it because they could. Oh, he's a narcissist, blah blah blah. But the more time I spend on YouTube, the more I realize that people are very narcissistic. She had a nut allergy, so either eat and get sleep and starve. Yeah, that's ridiculous. Absolutely. They could, yeah, you could be. Yeah.
So I went to a college that was in a hood. And that was very interesting because and it was during the Martin Luther King riots. Not Martin Luther King, the Rodney King riots.
Rodney King. Okay.
And it was down Martin Luther King Boulevard, by the way. And it was not safe to go down that road during that time. It was very, very scary. But my orientation, I had I was big, I was strong. I had a very muscular build. I had a mean girl call me. She says, "You're Zeus." I was like, "Oh," and we went to get pizza. My roommate and I just starting to meet him. He was a drug addict and totally out of it. Anyway, we got the pizza coming back home, and this guy goes, "Give me your pizza," all drugged out. I go, "I ain't giving you my pizza. How about here? Give me $10." And I'm leaving with my own pizza too.
Yeah, for real.
And give me your pizza. I'm gonna kill you.
Nothing comes between me and my food.
And I'm like, I'm not. Yeah, I paid $10. I'm on allowance here. I'm taking my food. And the guy goes, "What are you, crazy? You nuts? Just give him the pizza." I go, "No, hell no." I go, "If you want my pizza, come over here and blah 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 blah." And all of a sudden, "Give me your pizza. I'm gonna kill you." I said, "No, you're not. You're a freaking wuss." Who the hell is gonna mess? Nobody ever messed with me before, And and then we just left, and the guy started following again. I go, "What are you doing?" I said, "You're not getting freaking pizza. So just keep on walking back that way." And that was it. I guess the guy never, you act crazy and you're in a hood, people just give them everything they want. When they're not, I just agree everybody should treat people the same way and everybody gets along anyway. But man, some people just need to get put back in their place a little bit. Do you want an ass whooping?
Roseworth says, "You don't want to see me when I'm hangry." Isn't that the truth? Nothing comes between me and my pizza.
Yeah. Tammy goes, the 70s riots. No. It was the Rodney King. That was the 90s. I think 92, if I was correct.
I remember that because there wasn't just riots in California. They were in Cincinnati, Ohio as well. They were like all over. It was crazy. I remember that when I was a kid.
Yeah, it was kind of nuts. It was all for nothing. I mean, you had OJ too. OJ was at least a little excited.
Yeah, I remember watching his police chase on the news. Yes.
It's amazing how many people were actually watching TV at that time.
Yeah, we were listening. I was with my parents in the car. By the way, I was really young. I don't remember how old I was, but I was with my parents in the car, and then as soon as we got home, my dad turned on the news to watch. So I watched it as well. So I listened to it on the radio, and we listened to it on TV. So pretty crazy stuff.
I was actually in Wildwood, New Jersey. I was at a coach's clinic for football, but I also had a date coming to stay with me. And I'm like, oh man, I hope she's not here yet. I gotta have a little bit more time. This is freaking exciting. It's OJ. looky here, as he would say. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I can't believe he did that. I really can't. So stupid.
I agree. Yes, I like a naive little mom was in the ghetto when the riot started. Yeah. If the gloves don't fit, you got to acquit. Yes. Didn't y'all know that?
Look at my hand. Look at my hand. Don't fit.
What will be 29 years? I'm curious now.
The riots?
Since the riots?
Wow.
Interesting.
That sounds.
I don't remember necessarily Cleveland rioting or anything like that, but I remember Cincinnati, Ohio was rioting quite a bit during that time. Oh, the OJ chase.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He lives down here in Florida now.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh. Does he still have all of his money?
I don't know.
How does that work?
I don't know.
Do they freeze your assets when you go to jail, or do they just sit there until you get out?
I think they're frozen. He lives like 45 minutes from me.
Oh wow. I always wondered how that worked, and then like when a celebrity goes to jail and then they get back out and they still have money, like it always makes me wonder, like, what happened to it?
Kind of like Martha Stewart, like what happened with that.
Yeah.
Doing stock trading when she's in prison.
Yeah, somebody gave her the lowdown though, and you're not supposed to get those. Insider information.
Insider trading.
But the government does it all the time, and they're okay.
Yeah.
I looked up how long it was for OJ chase. I was going to a farmer's market that was close, but ding dong me was walking through the wrong neighborhood when it started. Oh gosh, that's scary. Haha, Cortney, get together. It's the chase anniversary. Yeah, sorry. It's those things I just don't even remember. I had been watching a show. Now I can't remember what it was called specifically, and I can't remember things very easily. I'm horrible memory. But it was about that time period during the 70s with Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. And I actually learned a lot. It actually really opened my heart up to Malcolm X and what he believed watching the show. I'm like, I actually really enjoyed it. Really enjoyed the show. It only lasted 2 seasons, but it was really, really good. And now Harlem, not the King of Harlem. I can't think of it right now. King of Harlem, maybe?
It's all good that we all
Godfather. It's called The Godfather of Harlem. It came out in 2019. If you guys can watch it, don't watch it with little kids around because, there's violence and stuff in it. It has to do with the mob. It's happened in the 1960s. And it's the guy, the Godfather of Harlem, he was a real person. So it's kind of talking about him. And I thought it was really interesting. I really enjoyed the show. It made me research a lot about that time period because I didn't know exactly what was going on, and so I thought it was very interesting. So if you get a chance, watch it because there's a lot of action in it too. It's a good show. It really was good.
$3 million from his pension back then.
Wow. Yeah. 3 million. Now, okay, so he has a net worth of 3 million. How much of that is tied up? And how much does he get paid a month? You know what I mean?
How much does he give out a month?
Huh?
How much does he give out a month too?
Yeah, that too.
That's his kids.
Yeah. So he's probably living comfortably, but he's not living like Kim Kardashian comfortably. He doesn't have chefs and people rubbing his feet, and and all that kind of stuff, I'm sure.
I wish Eddie Murphy would make a comeback. Eddie Murphy was so talented.
Oh, I love Eddie Murphy. And I love him in what's the cop ones called?
Oh my God. Hillbilly Cop? No.
Beverly.
Hills
Beverly
Cop.
Hills
Oh
Cop.
my God, what is wrong with me? I can't remember anything. Beverly Hills Cop. Oh, love those movies. Laugh my ass off.
Yep.
I love the banana in the tailpipe. Cracks me up. Like, I laugh every time. I love Eddie Murphy. I think he's freaking hilarious. Beverly Hills Cop. Yes, those movies are funny. The 1 and the 2. I think there's a third one, maybe. I'm not sure. I can't remember. The Golden Child. Oh my gosh, it's freaking hilarious.
Yep.
And I love that because there's the 2 older dudes, the stock traders. He had those in Coming to America too. They played bums, and they were like at the window thanking him because he gave them money. And he was like, they were like, let's do lunch, because they were, I freaking love it. You have to watch the movies to understand, but this is the same people that are in his movies. Like, it's so funny. I laugh so hard. And Adam Sandler kind of has the same thing going on, where he has like the same people in his movies.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just so hilarious. And that's why you watch it, because you want to know what Rob Schneider is going to say. Like, because he's in every single one of his movies. And I love Rob Schneider. He cracks me up.
I mean, even the Nutty Professor was good too.
Yes. Yeah. I am an Adam Sandler fan to a certain extent. There's a couple of movies, Little Nicky, I could not stand that movie. So, yeah. But there was a couple of movies of his I wasn't like that into. Yeah, he has $200 million and he has like 800 kids. He does, but he can afford it. So, yeah, the banana in the tailpipe was quite hilarious. It made me laugh every time I see that movie. That makes me want to like watch that later. No, I thought Little Nicky was so annoying. And Little Nicky, have you ever seen it?
Yeah. When he's the devil.
Mm-hmm. I just thought it was annoying more than anything. But I heard Adam Sandler is like a really cool guy. Like, I heard he's like really nice and he's just down to earth. And like, if you meet him on the street, he would just like shake your hand or something. Like, he's not like some celebrities are just so pompous. And I heard that he is just not like that.
Grown Ups was a great movie. I like
Yeah. Oh God, 10 kids. Oh God, Nick Cannon. Yes, Nick Cannon has like 10 kids from like 5 or 6 different women. It's nuts. I don't know how you could keep track of all that.
Go to Mama's house.
Cash. He's quoting Little Nicky.
Yeah, those are really great movies. Well, not
That's what's
Little
missing
Nicky.
today. There's no really good movies out.
What?
There's no good movies out anymore. Everything has to be like Star Wars or
It's
something
over the
hand down.
top. Yeah.
The Great Outdoors. Where are those movies at?
I like movies with Chevy Chase.
Mm-hmm.
Like the old school Chevy Chase, like National Lampoons, like funny as hell. Makes you laugh so hard. The stupidity of that guy, like, and he does it so well. Like, it's so great.
Yeah, that's when comedy was golden. We really need to get some of that back.
Yeah.
Everybody's so stressed about the little things in life.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I got to watch History of the World Part 2. I know there was a part 1 that was all-time classic. That was freaking hysterical. But they made a new one, and I got to find, like, where do you find it? Like, it was, I don't think it was even out. But History was Mel Brooks made the first one, and it was one of the best movies ever at that time.
Mel Brooks is incredible.
Yep. I got to go upstairs.
Mel Brooks. Yeah.
I got to go upstairs. My son's asking him to watch him tonight, so he's scared or something tonight. So, when your kid's battled everything he has and he's scared of something, there's only like 4 days left of school for him. I have no idea what the hell he's scared about. So I got to go back and watch him a little bit.
Okay.
It's either that or he sleeps in between my wife and I.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. So yeah, go and do your thing.
All right, guys. Take care. Everybody have a good night.
Take
All
care,
right,
Joe.
you have a good night.
Have a good night.
All those older comedy movies were funny on many different levels at the same time. Seems comedy movies are they are. They're one-dimensional. They're not as funny. Yeah. Everyone is offended over everything. I agree with that. Yeah. It's actually to the point where it's super annoying. I don't get easily offended. So
Could you imagine Bill Murray and Chevy Chase and Dan Aykroyd acting now? They'd be blaspheming like crazy.
Hey, Star. Thanks for coming in, honey. If you're offended over everything, you're offended over nothing. That's right. That's right. And and I freaking love Dan Aykroyd. Oh my gosh. Like Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, like that was like the height of comedy.
My favorite actors.
Me too. Freaking love Bill Murray. What was that movie? Zombieland?
Yeah, when they kill him.
I love him in that movie. I know he's in it for like 5 seconds, but I'm like, you killed Bill Murray. I freaking love that movie.
He was all dressed up as a zombie.
You killed Bill Murray. By the way, I follow up on Bill Murray every once in a while on different things. He, I don't know how long ago this was, but he crashed a wedding. He just randomly showed up at somebody's wedding. I thought that was hilarious. I'm like, Bill Murray attended your wedding? That's freaking amazing.
Can you really crash a wedding when you're Bill Murray, though?
Well, not too long ago, when the Queen was alive, somebody sent her an invitation to their wedding as a joke. And she actually showed up.
That's awesome.
Yeah. If you can, Google that story because it's freaking hilarious. I'm like, the Queen shows up at your wedding? Oh my God, what if you're having fried chicken? Or what if it's like an off-the-cuff wedding and you had pizza? Like, you invited the Queen to your wedding and you're serving pizza.
You got Domino's coming.
Yeah. Oh God, that's so funny. Bill Murray, the actor, I love. Bill Murray, the person, I despise. There's room. Yeah,
There's room for both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
you of course you like Blake Lively. Who doesn't? She's gorgeous.
And who else? What else was I reading? Another actor. Robert De Niro's having a baby. I heard.
Oh, I know. And for some reason, that really creeps me out. I read that story. I'm like, that so creeps me out. How old is that guy? 80? And he's having a baby. Oh, I couldn't believe it.
He is 79 years old.
Yeah. So he is 80 almost.
Who's he even married to? I don't even know.
Yeah. That creeps me out. Because he's never going to know that kid.
No. Nope.
Yes, Ryan Reynolds is actually a part of that as well. So,
Part of what?
she's talking about he is talking about Blake Lively, and she is the founder of a network which put 2,000 out of 7,000 pedophiles behind bars.
Oh wow.
And there's a lot of celebrities, and I think what's his name? Oh, I can see him in my head, but I can't remember his name right now. There's another actor who is really, really behind that as well. It's probably just his clone through IV.
Imagine. Oh yeah, Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. Yeah, forget it. They would never make it.
Ashton Kutcher. Thank you. That's the name I couldn't. I almost called it Austin. Why? I don't know. Ashton Kutcher is a part of that network as well, and they are putting people behind bars for human trafficking, which I think is splendid.
Needs to be done.
Yes, I 100% agree. Son of Bruce Willis? Who's the son of Bruce Willis?
Who? Ashton Kutcher?
No. Mm-mm. I don't think Bruce Willis had any sons. I think they're all girls. One of them is Rumor Willis, and I can't think of the other one's name.
That stinks what's happening to him. It's really a bummer. With Bruce Willis.
Yeah, I 100% agree, because there could be movies that he would be in right now. He's still young. That's another thing, is like he's still young and he's going through that. That's horrible. Yeah, that's horrible. I didn't drink enough alcohol this evening. I needed another glass of wine. Ashton Kutcher was married to Bruce Willis's ex-wife. Debbie, yes, Debbie Moore. Mm-hmm. Groomer Willis sounds like no, it's rumor, not groomer. What did you name your daughter? Grover. Grover. Those are horrible names. Like, I don't know. I don't understand celebrities and their weird names that they name their kids. Like, I don't get it. I'm 99% sure it's Gwyneth Paltrow who has a daughter and her name is Apple.
Or Michael Jackson's daughter, Blanket.
Yes. That's a nickname, but yes, that's nuts. It doesn't make any sense.
Like, why? And isn't the Kardashians, aren't their kids make a sentence like all their names?
Oh, maybe.
North, south, east, west, or something? Like, it was some weird thing I heard.
Yeah.
Somebody knows in the chat watching. Give it a minute. Rumor Willis is better. Sounds like more like a pen name.
Yeah. And then that's the name of the gorgeous celebrity. Hilarious name. Frank Zappa named his daughter Moon Unit. Really? What is wrong with these people? I know in this news they were talking about Elon Musk's child's name. It's XYZ or something. And they basically had to go to court over it because you couldn't name your kid that. And yeah, why would you do that to your poor child?
Man. How about Prince? Remember when he changed his name to that P logo?
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah. I remember when he changed his name.
Yeah.
Kid Javon. I just never understood why you would name your kid like that. And I can't remember all the letters. Like I would never be able to like remember the kid's name because it's all numbers.
Moon, Dwizzle, Ahmet, Diva, and Zappa.
Joe Von Musk. Oh my God. That's
Joe Von Musk.
That's hilarious.
That's a good one.
It was, what's his name? The boxer, George. He makes the grills. What's his last name?
George Foreman?
Foreman. He named all 5 of his kids George. All 5, except for the girl. Her name is Georgette. But all 5 of his kids' names are George. How could you even, like, know which kid you're calling? Which one? Hey, George. And then all of them come?
Whichever one turns first.
Yes, all 5 boys. Oh, all 5 boys were George Foreman. Yes.
It'd be horrible.
Oh,
How
was
would
it
that go?
5 or 8? I know we had a girl and her name was like Georgette or something like that.
So if you have the same name and your last, so one be a junior, and then would the next one be junior, and then junior? Like how would that work?
I have no idea because they would all be juniors,
Or
right?
yeah, like junior the fifth.
Yeah, it would have to be the first, the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. You would think.
George
But
Foreman,
would that really work that way?
junior to the 5th power.
That's crazy. George 1 through 5. Yes, they have numbers. Okay, cool.
They might have tattoos on their like wrist.
Just to tell them apart.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you would have George Jr., George the second, the third, the fourth, and the fifth. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, a barcode. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Just,
horrible.
just scan and go.
Just scanning down.
Mm-hmm. And what else was I reading? Another. Shaquille O'Neal he's got the biggest Walmart purchase in history.
Really?
Yeah, it's $30 million.
How would you? What? What did he buy for $30 million at Walmart?
He got traded to another team, and they moved him out there to, I guess, an apartment, and he needed TVs and laptops and stuff I was reading. So he went to Walmart, and he spent $30 million.
Oh.
And yeah, his card. Well, that's why I was reading it, because his card got declined because his agent thought someone stole his credit card.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Do you know who I am?
Can you imagine $30 million?
Yeah.
Like it's
That's
an apartment. Like, how do you fit $30 million in an apartment? It's crazy.
Okay, so they all have nicknames. Thanks, Rebel. Foreman has 12 children, 5 sons and 7 daughters. Oh my God! His 5 sons are George Jr., George the 3rd, George the 4th, George the 5th, George the 6th. Each son goes by a nickname. Nuts. My late husband was named after his dad, but he isn't a junior or a second. Interesting.
I wonder how that works.
Oh, Georgetta. Okay.
But if he wasn't a junior, how would his social security number wouldn't be tangled up in that, would it?
No, but I know a lot of people who are juniors who have that issue. Because then their social security numbers get all messed up.
Yeah. Different middle names. Yeah.
Interesting, Jujubee. Thank you for all that information, Jujubee. Jujubee.
Jujubee. I never know how to say that name.
It just makes me want candy. Your name makes me want candy. And I don't have any candy right now. And I've been drinking. So I'll have to suffer all evening thinking about candy. There is a candy. Thank you. Thank you, Star. But I don't think that is as pleasing as having real candy right here.
It's sugar-free, though, at least.
Oh, okay.
History of the World Part 2. It's on Hulu.
Interesting. I'll have to watch it. Interesting. Thank you. Virtual candy, no calories, I guess. Thanks. Junior Landis. Okay, it's 10:30. I still have time for another glass of wine before we all pass out, right? So I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe some food because you guys are making me hungry. I started thinking about George Foreman and I was like, cheeseburgers on the George Foreman.
Get the George Foreman grill out.
Oh my God. Wouldn't that be hilarious instead of grilling on the Blackstone? You show up to a Blackstone competition and you bring your George Foreman.
That would be great. I had a cheeseburger for dinner. I wanted cheeseburgers tonight. My Blackstone is actually broke. I had my gas line ripped from a brand new propane tank. Turn it on and it starts sizzling out the side. So the propane tank was overfilled. Sounds good though. What's going on, Shadow?
Well, just broke up, basically, more or less.
Mm-hmm. Where you at? Canada?
Sweden.
Oh, I always think Canada. So it's awesome. I was
Oh, Canada, where Shadow is not from.
No.
If it would be that simple.
Okay, so Granny Frammy has requested my friendship, but it's not her. Because you know how I know? They messaged me instantly and they said, "How are you doing today?"
Hey.
We don't talk like that. I mean, not really. And I actually know her. So this is a fake account.
Yeah, somebody did that to me, I think last month. My buddy is no longer alive, and they made an account, started talking to me. I'm like, yeah, you're not who you say you are because he's no longer alive. Good try, though.
Yeah, and I didn't really look, but it says she's from Germany and she's divorced. So this is definitely not her. So I'm blocking this.
Make sure you report it, too.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, man. Kind of makes me mad. Tan suits you, Shadow. Tan suits you. I'm reporting this because it's definitely scam or something. All right. So yeah, that kind of freaked me out a little bit because I don't like that. I'm pretty private, like when it comes to stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
That kind of freaks me out.
You got to be nowadays.
You know, I have WhatsApp, but every once in a while I was getting somebody really, really weird on WhatsApp trying to message me too. I'm like, not so much.
I want to watch Stripes now. I'm going to kill Joe. Let's see, what is that on right now?
Okay, who's all here? Say I. How many people we have up in here?
Well, what is the number? It is showing. I'm not seeing a number. It's weird. They changed it on YouTube. I can't see the number now.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to see who all was here and active and who's really just watching me for just
Green Day.
Yeah, nasty. What? Hi, everybody. Thank you. Oh, good. I'm glad you're not asleep yet. I really needed this live tonight. I kind of needed to just chill because I've been so stressed out. So, and then I have other circumstances going on in my life that are making me stressed. So, it says 13 watching. So there are some. Yeah, I got some lurkers out there. I don't know how they're good or bad. Introvert Indians. Okay, I can deal with that. Star, why aren't you up here? Like, are you at the market or something? I miss your face. Why don't you come up here? We would seriously have everybody from all over the world up here on this panel.
Yeah.
Like India, Sweden, Florida.
Very far. Very wide variety. Ohio, we go real far right there.
Views or views? Shut up and accept the watch hours. Okay. I was listening while setting up invitations for play for my kids in the morning. Okay, cool. Shadow is being Shadow, like always. We love Shadow.
Exactly.
I know. I love you too, Juju B. You're so sweet. Oh, watermelon. I'm so jealous. I love watermelon. And the past couple times that I've been places and they have like watermelon as a dessert or just watermelon like at a picnic or something, it's been freaking delicious. Like this year's watermelon is probably pretty freaking good this
How
year.
do you make watermelon tea?
I don't know. How do you make watermelon tea, Roseworth?
That sounds really good. I'm craving watermelon right now.
I love cantaloupe. I love all the melons, really. I have watermelon out there. I have Kajari and Tigger melon. And I'm hoping they do something. I'm not a big. I'm not really good at growing melons. I'm really not. What's aqua?
Aqua fresca.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Watermelon, obviously.
I have a watermelon and a cantaloupe for you.
Put watermelon juice in a ceramic mug and go to England and drink. It's tea. Oh, yeah. Okay. So you have to go to England in order for it to be tea?
Put watermelon juice.
Oh, it's a Mexican watermelon drink? Oh, okay. I think that would be delicious.
Does it have to be a ceramic mug?
Yeah, does it have to be? I mean, what about China tea? Like China
Or like a red solo cup or
Oh, okay. You just mix the puree into black tea. Interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. It comes in a lot of flavors.
Yeah, I've heard of that. I've heard of that aqua fresca stuff.
Oh, that was a good one. Yes. Usually in horrible plastic containers that look like you're going to die, but so tasty. Interesting.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, Diggs, really? I didn't know you were. Honestly, Diggs, I did not know that you like to drink. Very interesting. You know, where I come from, we call that a hairy buffalo. DNA will be 16% plastic, Jujubee. Yes, we already are, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
Some people are 75% plastic. What does that mean? They're super fake?
Uh-huh. The Kardashians, they're about 95%.
Oh, Lord, I'm cracking myself up tonight. Matt knows. Oh, okay. Have a good night, Purple Tea Bear. Thanks for coming in.
Those look so unsanitary, but will always survive.
I don't drink, but I have watched folks eat it till the point of passing out and laughed and laughed and laughed. Okay. That's silicone, not plastic.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Yeah, very good.
It's a very good one.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna end it at 11. I think. I'm not sure yet. I think 11 is pretty good. You have to work tomorrow, Matt?
No.
No? Oh, okay.
Just hanging out.
What about you, Shadow? Do you have to work in the morning? Wait, it's already like 3 a.m. or something there, isn't it?
Well, my time is 4:51 a.m. in the morning, and I work today.
Ooh.
Whoa.
The whole week, by the way. Monday to Friday.
What time you work? What time you gotta go in?
I begin my work at 8.
CR! Hello! I think you meant to say Corky, not Lordy. That sounds like cultish.
Lordy. What?
I am not a cult here over at Whyde Family Farm. Please don't call me Lordy. That's really freaking weird. Hey, Susan, thanks for coming in. No, I'm not a cult. And if you decide to leave, I won't torture you and call you bad names.
We'll let you be on your way peacefully.
Oh. I hoped you would. I don't even know what to say to that. Oh, some of you are into that? Really?
Fetish anybody?
Well, there goes my shrine of herbs and starts down the drain. Thanks. Oh my God. Yep. All because you called me Lordy instead of Corky. Freaking me out.
What kind of herbs are that? The ones are they the one that you have for digs?
I have valerian root.
Ooh, didn't you make a tincture with that one time? Yeah.
Yeah. If I changed my name to Lordy, that'd be way too cultish, Jujubee.
Lordy Corky, it is.
That's funny. What kind of herbs were you burning, Diggs? Now I'm curious.
What's it? The ones that smell like a skunk?
Yep, and with the valerian root, I found someone here that works with it a ton and will show me a few things. Cool. Well, I hope you like it because right now it's on my desk and it smells. So I can't wait for you to take it.
Pleasant smell or unpleasant smell?
I don't know how to describe it. I do have a short that says it smells like crotch sweat.
Oh, okay. Unpleasant smell.
It's unpleasant. But then there's some people out there that say it smells good.
Mm-mm.
I don't know why, but the flowers on a valerian root are wonderful, and actually they used to make perfumes out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And it does. It smells wonderful, but the root, not so much.
Well,
That's why they have to make tinctures out of it, because then it stops the smell.
Will it get rid of your skunks and all that stuff?
Yeah, maybe.
Fend them off.
CR Lordy is a Finnish heavy metal group, and their famous song is Hard Rock Hallelujah. Interesting. How does anyone smell crotch sweat? Like 3 foot tall in a line at the bank. Well, Star, I do have to tell you a little something. I am only 5 foot tall. So there's lots of things that you can smell at 5 foot tall. Took my 9-year-old on a 3/8 mile hike today. She got real nervous when we saw the warning stay on the trail.
What?
Exploded ordnance possible?
Where?
Wow. Yeah, I would have gotten nervous too. That's creepy.
That's crazy. I had to bring like some sweeping gear to look for some step on a landmine.
Diggs, that was really uncalled for. But so funny. Sweaty misses are fun. Oh wait, never mind. Oh, you were so funny. I can't wait to see you again. No sweeping gear allowed on base. It can explode them. Oh gosh, that's scary.
Okay. That's even.
Isn't aquaphasia just fruit and water, maybe
I think
alcohol?
it's fruit and water. I don't think there's no. There's no.
I'm
booze.
sorry, but if it's just fruit and water and there's no alcohol, what's the point?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Reason 5,325. I do only raised beds. Yeah, that's scary as well. You don't know what's in there. You could start tilling and come across something you don't. Yeah,
Want to till?
yeah, that's scary. Courtney, remember I waved at your Mennonite neighbor with a blow-up doll? Would you expect anything less? Yes. No, actually, I wouldn't expect anything less from you, Diggs.
With Bob's blow up doll?
Yeah. Yeah. That was funny. And I'll never forget the neighbor purposely walking her dog down the street so she could look at the blow-up doll because she couldn't believe that we had a blow-up doll.
I remember Chris with the leopard pants and the blow up. That was so funny.
That year we're poking at each other, and I sent him a giant pair of granny panties.
And the blow up doll had like duct tape all over it at the end of the.
Yeah, because we shot a film in the garden, and she got hooked on the rose bush, and she got a bunch of holes in her. So then we duct taped her. But when we duct taped her, then Chris wanted to do a cooking scene with her. So he shoved her in his giant granny panties, and for some reason or other, she fell over on the grill. So she melted a little bit, and she was starting to deflate. Yeah, thank you for doing that because I'm really hungry right now. Well, if we are talking about food, you will get hungry. Yep. CR, every time you're in here, we talk about food. It's your fault. It's fair. Oh my gosh, that's scary, Jujubee. My kids had an old World War II ordinances dug up on the playground in Kentucky. Oh gosh.
Wow.
I have 36 mangoes. Is that like coconuts? I have a lovely bunch of coconuts.
Doodly do.
Doodly doodly doo. There they are, standing in a row. I'm eating every day. Well, what else can you do with mangoes? You can puree them and put them in the freezer, and then you can have mango smoothies.
Or mango tea.
Ooh, yes. You could go all out and have some mango tea in the morning.
It's got to be in a ceramic cup. Though.
But yes, you might have to fly to England to drink it. You can throw at people pooping in the dark. Oh, I would love to do that.
Yes.
If I noticed that somebody was pooping in the dark, I would totally just haul off and throw a mango at them. They wouldn't suspect. I don't think so. Unless I reflect in the night, which I very well could, because I reflect the sun as well.
And they can eat the mango as they're pooping. So it's look at a big knot on their head and then eat a mango.
Oh Lord, you guys are making. Thank you. I really needed to laugh. That was great. Thank you for making me laugh.
We have mangoes all over the place down here.
Really?
I can drive down the road and pick up a mango off a tree.
Wow. Oh, I just got it. Thank you for emailing me. Oh my gosh, that's scary. She emailed me her bomb sign. Possible exploded ordnance. Stay on marked trail. Do not touch suspected items. That's scary.
Oof.
Like, stay on the marked trail, but what if the trail isn't very marked?
Or
What
what
if there is a log in the trail and you have to walk around?
Or what if someone found an ordinance and put it on the trail?
Ooh. Oh, and there is a no biking sign as well, so you cannot bike through there either. I don't know if you can see this, but this is what she sent me.
Okay. Yeah, kind of. I can kind of read it. That'd be nuts. Look at the danger.
Danger!
Danger, Will Robinson. Shh.
Still waiting for my video to upload. I have 42% down.
2% in 2 hours?
No, 42, not 2.
Wasn't it 40 about 2 hours ago?
Yes.
Wow, it went up 2% in 2 hours.
Okay, 2%.
So you got.
You haven't been drinking, so how you can do math?
You got 60 more hours.
Yeah.
Well, that's more than 2 days. So we're looking at Thursday.
So my video will be coming out Thursday instead of tomorrow. Just kidding. No, it should be out tomorrow. It's just lagging a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I can see 2 buttons left and right. Press something. 14 people watching.
We're still cruising here.
Huh?
We're still cruising.
We are cruising. We are.
We're just driving.
Wait, how do you drive? Do you drive with your hand over the steering wheel? No, you don't do 2 and 10.
Yeah.
You don't strike me as a 2 and 10 kind of person.
I'm going to do a live stream. Me sleeping. The title would be "Watch a Gardener Sleep."
Wow. Thank you for sending me that. That's cool.
Who he did? Chadio did one of those. I think. No, not Chadio. The other Chad. He was doing. He was sleeping. I'm like, why would anybody watch this?
Yes, he was. Yes, to get his hours. You know.
Like he's literally snoring. I'm like, this is the most boring thing ever.
Yeah. That was I call him that his channel name is Lone Star.
Yeah, that's
It used to be Lone Star Beer Reviews,
Mm-hmm.
but it's not that anymore. Driving with acrylic nails, boom. I don't have acrylic nails anymore, but
I jumped in a live stream and I messaged Jay. I'm like, Jay, does he not realize he's live streaming right now?
yeah. I used to have my nails done all the time. My nails used to be like so long. It used to be like that long. It's ridiculous. I don't even know how I function. Now that I have a kid, I can't have nails like that. Yeah, Viper did fall asleep on one of my live streams. Fact. Some people are into that stuff. I'm telling you, there is something for everyone.
Yeah,
There is.
That is very true.
It's like that road trip now.
The later we go, the more people we're getting.
I'm up for the challenge. I just didn't know about you,
What?
old man.
I'm good.
I think I'm older than you, and I just called you an old man. I'm sorry. Some people are into that stuff. Oh, I already read that. Sorry. I could probably do another glass of wine. I can do it.
Let me go get some wine too. Shadow, you hold the fort down. We'll be right back.
Okay. Got all curled up on his office chair. We had to side bet. Oh yeah, I remember that, to see how long he would sleep before falling off. You could just cube mangoes and add tagine. Ooh, girl. You like a little spicy spice. By the way, I love a good margarita with, like, I had a margarita not too long ago and had cayenne pepper around the rim. Boom. It was called a spicy margarita. It was very good. Diggs, you're so funny. I love this group of people. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are making my night. You really are. Yeah, I do love tagine, but I like it on certain things. I make this peppers with the cream cheese, and then you put like everything bagel seasoning on top. It's very delicious. I tried it with the tagine. It wasn't as good. Ooh. You guys are making me hungry. I may have to get some pepperoni and cheese to eat with my wine. Tagine, mango, pineapple, and some chamoy. Yes. Girl. That sounds great. CR, yes. Every time we're in here, it's your fault. We talk about food. It's your fault.
Now CR is hungry again.
Yep. Again. I ran out of wine in here, so I'm gonna have to go back to the boxed wine. I spent the day with a friend of mine yesterday. Some of you can cut loose with, any other you can totally cut loose with. So yesterday was later. We hungry in zombie voice. Brains. I'm a bad food influence. Yes, you are. You're making me hungry. I might have to I had cheese. Do you care if I get cheese, Matt? Okay,
No,
I'm going to get some cheese.
Make a grilled cheese sandwich.
And I might get another glass of wine. My son is still sleeping, so.
Is he really?
Yes.
He should be up any minute. I'm starting to get hungry, actually. Shadow just ate too, didn't you?
Yeah, that was my breakfast.
Oh. Again and again. Shoot, I can't math stone cold sober. I can kind of. I'm not really a brainiac, but zombies. I went from Mike's Hard Lemonade to wine. This is going to be a weird combination.
Would anybody like any cheese with their wine?
Ooh. Is it a good brie?
Would anybody like a good brie?
With some brioche bread.
Wine is fine, but liquor is quicker. Yes.
Oh, look, Juju.
Thank you, Juju. You're great. Are you trying to influence me? You do not want to see me drunk on this live. I think that's highly inappropriate. Not like I've ever done that before. Highly inappropriate. Juju be quoting Ozzy over here. Ooh, Captain Morgan. I mean Swiss. Oh my God! I'm
just don't cut the cheese.
I am so sorry. Shadow, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I'm eating Swiss cheese.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna choke.
Please don't.
I'm okay.
And we're back.
Hey, Northern South. Hi, Kim. Thank you for coming in. If you want to come up, here's the link. Oh my God, you were so funny, and I love you. Thank you for coming in. I love that.
Taylor Jerry. Oh,
I'm eating Swiss cheese, and it just dawned on me that.
Don't choke on the Swiss, Cortney.
I'm sorry, man. Sorry. I love you, Shadow. Hello, Chris White. I'll be here all night, folks. Don't forget to tip your waiter.
We're not going anywhere.
You've never had Swiss cheese, Star? Well, it's like the cheapest. It's the cheapest cheese in America.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
It's good on a burger.
Not bad. Swiss cheese is good. Yeah. Yeah, Susan. Who's texting you this late hour?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, Lord. North and South. I gave you the link, so if you can come up. I know this is no longer Melon. It is Streamlabs, and people have been having issues. So
No issues here.
Emmentaler is the best cheese. What the hell is that?
Emmentaler.
Oh, okay. I don't know what that is.
Never even heard of that. What is that?
Okay, Rosework, I love you. You're like 20 minutes behind.
Todd Jean's pretty good though.
On a video and give Shadow a shout out. I think I will. And you know what would be funnier is if I wrote his name right across. It's like, hello, this is my this is my friend Shadow. I think that would, however, bring crazies into my channel, and I'm trying to avoid that.
Obviously, I get too cheesy.
Too cheesy.
I love a good cheesy joke, though.
Emmentaler is the proper name for Swiss cheese. I did not know.
Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know we were all proper this evening.
Oh, and we're saying it wrong. Tahine is that the right way or the wrong way? Of saying it?
Thank you, Juju B. Thank you. Thank you very much. I didn't even realize I grabbed Swiss cheese. How do you feel about that, Shadow?
Cheesy.
Oh. I think the wine is hitting me pretty hard. I'm having a hard time reading the screen. Cheese sounds good. Yes, Rosework. Yes, the borderline babe will school ya on the frescoes of Tahine.
Tahine.
Tahine. Well, thank you.
I'm gonna have to make a YouTube channel called Tahine.
There you go. Oh, there we go. It could be the Tahine reviews.
Yeah. All things Tahine.
Thanks for the invite. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kim. I'm sorry, honey. I love you. And I'm sorry that you are having issues.
Relax, take it cheesy.
Well, I hope we're making you laugh. So
we gotta. That's great.
Relax and take it cheesy. I love a good cheesy joke. I think it's hilarious. I love
little Monterey
cheesy.
Jack
I like
never
being
heard about
goofy.
Yeah.
You just gotta bereave. That sounded more like bereave, like bereavement. You just gotta bereave in Lordy.
And Lord.
Oh my gosh, are we really going there? My name is Lordy the Corky.
Gotta make a
This
short
evening.
now. Hashtag
Follow
Lordy.
the cult.
Yeah, and that is thanks to CR.
Oh, I'm so glad you're so grateful for me. I love you. You guys are cracking me up. I needed a good laugh. I really did. So, thank you for that.
It was all the stinking weed eating. I'm too tender.
You belong to me. Gotta love it.
Dry wine.
Boom. Oh wait, how do you do this? I can't. Boom. I end up spilling my wine because I can't do it.
You spill it and it drops over here all over me.
Oh Lord. Oh, and Diggs is back. He is back. Thank you.
When did he leave?
I don't know, but he said he's back. So who left? Somebody came in for a second and they left. You don't like me? Is that what it is? Two people left. No, they don't like my cheesy jokes.
Or our box
Sorry.
one?
Or my boxed wine. Oh,
It was buy one, get one too.
Kim said she blew cheese out of her nose. So, Juju B said that's a good sign that Diggs is back.
Shadow. I just
I wish you the best luck of your live stream. Oh, thank you so much. I felt really embarrassed when I came on and I said I was eating Swiss. Hijacks can now resume. What?
Hijinks can now resume.
Interesting. I wasn't behind when I typed. Oh, okay. Cool. Whatever floats your boat. I don't trust these trees.
They're kind of shady.
Shady? Oh, that's so great. Crazy is fun sometimes. Unless it's all like super crazy. I don't like super crazy. I don't get along with that very well. Holy! Oh my gosh, Swish, because it's holy. I love that. Why is it that Swiss cheese always tastes better with holes in it? It's the best. Do the holes make it better? Probably not.
J is pronounced H.
Yes, in Spanish. Mhm.
Oh, okay. I was trying.
That's why Jesus is really pronounced Jesus, because it's with an H.
Oh, that's where we get tahine. The J is H. Okay.
That's correct.
That
But I like calling it tagine.
is-
Yes, you know why? Because I like people to correct me.
It's the American version.
Allows better airflow to your tongue. Yes, it does. It does. Just do a stream about cheese, cutting the cheese, poop troop. No.
Poop Troop exclusive. I wonder we'll get a golden poop. Golden poop trophy.
Mm-hmm. I never buy clothes with Velcro. It is a total rip-off. Well, thank you, Shadow. I don't know what kind of line of work you're in.
I deliver groceries.
Oh, okay. So you don't have to rip off your clothes in a hurry. After you've had so many drinks of wine, you really don't smell the valerian root anymore. Oh, yeah. I think we know what Shadow does on the side now.
What?
You do? What do you do on the side,
Did you
Shadow?
make it Swiss cheese?
Nothing much, actually.
Oh, a comedian on the side.
Oh my God! Look who's in the house! Zombie!
How many viewers we got there? I can't see.
I'm having a really hard time seeing the screen.
You drink more wine, it gets clearer.
Drink some more wine. Sing it. Sing what? A zombie? I get all excited when zombie comes in. One, I think he's an excellent person. Two, I just love his name. Like, it's so cool. You will never see me work in a male strip club. Well, that's good, Diggs. I would get rich, though. I would be the only one they paid handsomely to keep his clothes on. cheddar, the word in feta cheese. Everybody's looking for Stilton. I don't know what Stilton is.
Wow, that is nicely done. On
Yes,
that.
it's fabulous, actually.
What is
Were you a rapper in your previous life?
what is Stilton? What is that?
I don't know. I'm sure it's some kind of cheese since it's cheese related this evening.
Let's look it up here. I wonder what cheese would go well with our box wine. Probably Swiss.
Not blue cheese. That gives me migraine.
Oh, it is. Oh, what is that?
Yeah.
Oh,
I can't stand the smell and I get the migraine.
look at Stilton cheese. Oh, I couldn't. Just looking at it makes me. Okay, next.
Next,
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
I don't like blue cheese. I despise blue cheese. And in fact, it really makes me mad that places like Wendy's and McDonald's think everybody likes blue cheese. So when you order a salad through the drive-thru, they put blue cheese on your salad.
At where? McDonald's?
Yeah, at Wendy's and stuff. They're like, "Oh, we have this wonderful blue cheese salad." No
Ugh.
thanks.
I'm good.
You can't even pick it off because they put it on the salad.
Yeah.
It ruins the whole freaking salad. Like, what are people? Yes, what are people thinking? You can order it at Wendy's without. I went through a Wendy's drive-thru. I said specifically, I don't like blue cheese. It automatically comes on the salad. I am not convincing a drive-thru person.
Like, yeah, we can't.
Off on the salad.
Yeah, we
No
can't.
thanks.
We can't give you a salad without the dressing on it. Well, don't you make it? Yeah. It's too much work to do that.
Well, Jujubee, it ruins my entire perception of Wendy's salads because I haven't had one since.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks a lot, Wendy's employee. Oh, you're making grilled Gouda? You go, girl. Rosework is added.
They're grilling Gouda right now. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Man, you're getting me hungry now.
Uh-oh. I concurred. Instead of concur, you concurred. Yes.
Fried cheese curds right now. Mm-hmm.
You're making a Gouda sandwich?
That sounds good. I like Gouda.
It sounds fantastic. Okay. Very Gouda CR, says Jujubee. All the ones around here you can get without cheese too. People just don't care about service anymore. Thank you, Ginger Ninja. I assume that's what it is. Or they make up all their salads ahead of time. They throw the blue cheese on there. They're lazy.
I'm running out of puns. A new topic, please.
Oh, you don't like cheese anymore? I'm running out of puns. New topic. Okay, so I don't know. I can't think of any. Matt? We're patiently waiting for new topics here. Oh, thank you for coming in, new person. Thanks for watching.
How about cream cheese?
Oh, I love cream cheese.
Yeah.
Do you like cream cheese on your poppers?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
It's like a jalapeno popper.
Yep. With a little bit of everything bagel seasoning. Mm-hmm.
God, you're speaking my language. What?
Yeah.
I have one pepper in the fridge. Sadly, I have no cream cheese. It's sad. It's a sad, lonely day for that pepper.
Yeah.
Cream cheese is good on everything. Boom, Roseworth. Boom. Yeah, it is. A little bit of cream cheese, a little bit of crackers.
Blue cheese, cream cheese. Could you imagine
Yeah.
how horrible that would be?
Blue cheese has a distinct taste.
Put it into a cream.
Wine. It's cardboard dough. Yes, cardboard dough. Anybody else want some cardboard dough? I found my buddy the other day chewing on an I-beam.
Huh?
He told me the doctor said he needed more iron. Natural selection at work. Is that a true story?
An I-beam, isn't that windshield wiper blade? I-beams?
I don't know. I just hope that's a fake story and not a joke. Wait.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Don't listen to me. North and South. Not so sure it's pure laziness. I can get my kid a hamburger without cheese on it anywhere. No matter how many times I say no cheese, they still put cheese on it. It's stupid. Yes, they are.
You say no cheese and they put extra cheese on it?
Dude, I'm so glad that really, other than Sarah Boss, no one locally watches me. Not really, because nobody really gives a shit what I do. But there is local diner here, and there is one waitress, particularly. She is not all upstairs. She is young and doesn't know how to wait on tables. She'll walk right past your table and not refill your drink, not ask you if you want a menu, not ask if you want anything to eat. Nothing. And she's a high school kid.
Yeah.
But she looks really cool. See, North and South has some prime natural selection candidate in the area. Yep. I gotta sneeze. Hold on.
Bless you.
Could you hear my sneeze? I couldn't get to the mute button fast enough. I ordered an MCD. What's MCD? That sounds like
McDonald's cheeseburger.
That sounds like Run DMC.
Yeah.
I ordered a Run MCD. Word to your mother.
I said cheese and ketchup only. No joke. My kid got cheese and ketchup on her burger. No burger. That's great. Can I get a cheeseburger, hold the burger? Hold the meat.
It's just sad because I really honestly think that the younger generation, not that I'm insulting the younger generation, because I'm not, because my stepdaughter is part of that younger generation, but she is on the top level she has her smarts. I honestly think that sometimes the younger generation just doesn't have that. It's quite scary. Skinner Farms, welcome back.
Skinner, what's up?
Yes.
We're having wine and eating cheese.
Yes, we are. Huh.
We're shooting for 1 a.m.
Maybe. I don't know how many more glasses of wine I could drink there, Matt. You are a bad influence. I'm going to hit you with some Swiss. Okay, Skinner Farms, you're forgiven this time. You just don't make me hit you with some Swiss. Jeez. It's tricky to make a meal. To make a meal with such appeal. It's tricky. Tricky. Are you gonna rock around, Diggs? I'm not choking. I'm swallowing. You're freaking me out, man. Oh, really? Is this the house of connections there, Skinner?
Why am I not seeing?
He said, Kim, hit me up. I have stuff for you. Just eating cheese and drinking wine. Might rock around, but I'll listen to the Bloodhound Gangs over. Oh, I only know one song. Do you actually have their album?
Bloodhound Gang? What is that?
You know the song if you heard it, and I am not singing it on here. You have to look it up. Oh my gosh, you have their album? Really? Now that's funny. I'm not talking about fire, water, burn. Oh God, Lord. No, Courtney. I just have the magnet.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
I'm so confused. You just have a magnet? What's that about? I'm sorry. I'm easily too confused right now.
Is that a name of the song?
No, I don't think so. That's the name of the song you were thinking of. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. About fire, water, burn. Yeah. And the guy is in a puppy dog outfit in the music video.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now, yeah.
It came out a long time ago, Matt. Like when I was in high school. So that was like 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have any peppers you're going to eat tonight with the wine?
I'd have to go outside and go get them.
Uh-oh.
I dehydrated.
Uh-oh. It's free, like, that's quite all right for Corky. I don't know what that means. Is that a song?
Is that a new remix?
Or something CR just made up.
The Poop Troop edition.
If you want me to put that in my next song and my next intro, let me know.
It'll be
I make all my own songs.
The Bloody Poop Gang.
The Bloody Poop Gang. Oh, that sounds horrible. What are we at nursing homes? That sounds. What the hell is wrong? What is wrong with you? That was the Discovery Channel video. They did the fire, water, burn video in an old folks' home. That makes it better.
I don't have enough booze. Oh God!
Gross. I'm trying to eat the rest of my dinner here. Thanks. I'm sorry, Kim. Sorry. It is 11:30 at night, though. What are you doing eating dinner at 11:30 at night? You're killing me. You're killing me, Small.
She's at the kitchen having a nice dinner. We're talking about bloody poop.
And nursing homes.
Yes. And guys in dog suits, apparently.
Pretty much.
Is it raining right now?
No, it's just kind of like Eh.
Rain? No. It's 100 degrees outside and the sun's not out. That's the scary thing.
Hey, Gear.
What's up, Gear?
Hey, Gear.
Oh, Lord.
I was ready for bed and everybody started talking about food. Yeah.
Rose, then you made yourself a Gouda sandwich. Oh my gosh, Kim, I wish I could eat like that. You're not chunky. Shut up. You're skinny. You are skinny and you do farm work. You're out there doing it, girl. Don't be so hard on yourself. Gear. Hi, Gear. How you doing?
CR's coming up.
I don't know. Is he? The link is out there. The link is in the WhatsApps. No, it's not. You can't. You don't have WhatsApp with me. Here, hold on. Do 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 do. Everybody knows that song, right? Boom. You have to show your face to come up.
Oh, we can't play because we'll get copyrighted probably.
No, don't play it. I will get copyrighted. See? Was that Tom's Diner? What's Tom's Diner? What? I don't have an icon. What? I don't know what that means. You're confusing me. I've had too much to drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, that confused me too. And I'm sober.
Okay, see? There you go.
He's our designated driver.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, Diggs. A tuna salad sandwich sounds good, but out of bread. I don't want. Okay, so then what you do is you make yourself some tuna fish salad, and then you get out some crackers. The song will be stuck in your head for days. Okay, well then I won't listen to it. Yeah, have another glass of wine. Yes, I have a whole boxed wine in my kitchen. 34 glasses. I like tuna salad with Fritos. Rose work. I don't mind Tom's Diner being stuck in my head. Interesting. I'm glad I've never heard it. And I don't. After that, I don't know if I want to look it up either. But it's still gonna drain the tuna. Cut an onion and pickles. Mix it up. Ooh, onion and pickles.
And pickles.
Beast. You're wild. You're a cheetah. Notice that I didn't say cougar because that can be taken so many directions. Actually, it's a good song. Okay, well maybe I will listen to it, but I don't want to get it stuck in my head.
Everywhere I was going, they kept playing Wilson Phillips song.
Wait, you don't like that song?
Well, after about the 30th time, I was kind of done with it. My baby mama is a cougar.
Your baby mama is a cougar? Oh, that means that she's older than you? Okay, Gear. Okay.
See how you roll now.
Tuna salad sandwiches with onions,
He
sweet
said,
relish, hot sauce on a toasted bread, not bun. North and South, only you can make a tuna salad sandwich sound sexy. No, Wilson Phillips, says James. No. I'll have to act out what he's saying. No. About time to trade her in for a younger model, though. Oh, she probably doesn't want to hear that.
Yeah, I wouldn't be saying
And
that.
I wouldn't tell her that either.
And don't tell her you're on this live stream either, because she'll find that. Trade her in for a newer model. Oh, dear.
Heard this time.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I actually hear it this time. Okay.
Oh my God, look who it is. It's CR.
Hi. What's up?
Hi, CR. What are you eating right now? What are you eating? Come on, CR. Are you eating a banana? Perhaps an apple?
Or a
Wait
big
second,
steak.
what is that supposed to mean?
I'm just
Never mind,
asking.
never mind. I thought that was more cheesy talk.
Hey, CR.
This all started because of autocorrect. Oh, come on. You guys are all quiet. I just show up now. You guys are all quiet with that. What the beep? Come on. As soon as I show up, you guys are all quiet.
We need more cheese jokes.
Yes.
Huh?
Come on, we need some more Gouda jokes, right?
Wilson Phillips?
I can't even think of a Wilson Phillips song right now.
Watch the movie Bridesmaids.
Yeah, I've seen it, but I can't think of the name of I can't think of the words. Now y'all hurt my feelings, snip snip. Oh no, shh, don't talk about it. Then we were permitted to get thrown around the courtroom. What?
Wait, what?
What? What courtroom? Oh Lord. Oh Lord and baby Jesus. Courtney, they did hang on. Oh, there we go. Hold on for one more day.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. You guys know you love it. By the way, when I was a kid, I used to listen to that like nonstop on my Walkman. You know, a tape Walkman. We put the tape in.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You have to close it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can show you one. I'm not even joking.
Got an 8-track player too.
Oh, that's cute, Kim. That's really cute.
Mark is older than me. I'd never trade him in for a younger model. The man has mad skills. Let's shed some light on the subjects. Yeah.
Rosewood. The tapes worked when you jogged. CDs didn't. Word up. Yes.
Yeah.
CDs, unless you had that anti-skip, that came out and yeah. But yeah. This is your brain. This is your brain. I remember those public service announcements.
Hash browns and orange juice and bacon.
I want bacon now.
You guys are like 4 breeze in a pod. Oh, Poor Breeze. You know what's really sad is I cannot stand Brie. Ugh.
I've never had it.
Oh, it's gross. And it always has like a layer of mold or something on it.
Ugh.
It's like, and it's the softest cheese.
Like not good cream cheese consistency.
No.
Well, I'm not hungry.
Yeah, and it always has like that layer of nastiness on it. And everybody's like, oh, you eat that. It's so good. And I'm like, yeah, no.
It smells like someone's feet. No.
Why am I eating cheese that smells like feet?
Ew, it stinks, but it's good, but it stinks.
Oh, excuse me. Rosework, yeah, but now we have a digital MP4 players, and they skip too. They skip. Shadow. No, they don't. Call me queso. Call me a queso of emergency. Okay. By the way, I love queso because that's some great cheese.
Yeah. Especially with tahini on it too. It's good.
Oh, you're gonna put tahini on queso?
Yes.
You're a rebel.
Yeah.
Anybody else use tahini on their queso?
Or tagine as it's.
Ooh, I love tacos. I would love to taco about it. That is cheesy, Jujubi. I think we are sisters from another mister. Oh Lord, you guys. Oh, you're not my friend? Nacho? Tacos are our friend. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And every day I thank God for Taco Tuesday.
Taco.
But Taco Tuesday is not just subject to Tuesdays. It's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I want a taco right now.
Yes, tacos are very
Eat
scrumptious.
out a taco. I mean, eat out at for a taco.
Taco Bell.
We are.
Did I say that? I said the wrong thing there.
I was not expecting that from you.
I said the wrong thing. I meant to say I want to eat taco place.
You want to eat tacos? Is that what you were saying, CR?
Autocorrect. Oh wait, I'm talking.
Exactly, Jujubee. Exactly, says Rosework. You know, I'd love to read the side chat as if it's in a book. And Rosework said, end quote, tacos are our friend, end quote. And Diggs said, oh yeah, the Nacho Man.
Nacho Man Randy Savage.
Add an adjective and excitingly.
Being easy, being cheesy.
What about Burrito Man? Marshmallow Man?
The state
I miss Marshmallow Man. He's not here this evening. What happened to the Marshmallow Man? I didn't text him.
He's probably at home waiting for that taco.
He probably is. Should I text him at
Nacho Man Sandy Ravage? That's great. Chester the Cheetah. Oh, marshmallow tacos. That sounds amazing. Make the taco shell out of a pancake.
Really? You can do that and it tastes okay?
Mm-hmm. To put
I wouldn't want to
marshmallow.
make sure the pancake is sweet though.
No, I think he's doing like marshmallow, like a sweet one.
Oh.
Put some bacon in there, some chocolate chips.
Some Cool Whip.
Cool, yeah. A little bit of tahini on there.
A little bit of tahini. We're putting tahini on everything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We're putting it on there. Actually, the original NWO did Nacho Man first. Can't take a what? Randy Savage died. Yes, he did. Oh yeah. I used to prank my work. I was young and stupid. I was young and I was full of life. Okay, but I used to work at a fast food restaurant when I was going through college, and on the weekends, we would be wild. And I knew the manager, the overnight manager, and I used to call her late at night and prank her. This was before caller ID was the thing. So I would call her and prank her at night when she was working, and I have a really awesome Satan voice. I would be like, "Hello," and she would be like, "We're all out of food." Oh, best time of my life. They can still use it on Lakers contract before Star 69 and all of that stuff. When it was fun to be a kid and fun to be stupid. Now people would be like, "I'm gonna call the cops on you." Good night, y'all. Oh, good night, Ginger Ninja. I love you and I miss you.
Good night, Ginger.
Take care, Ginger Ninja.
Oh, no, I'll be right back, y'all.
Night, Ginger.
Didn't he die in a car wreck? Yeah, fatal car crash. That's what I thought. Oh, I'm in Florida, ironically.
Okay, you guys are way too quiet.
Say that again?
You guys are way too quiet.
Oh, yeah. It's getting a little...
I mean,
getting
Shadow, I understand from Shadow because I've been on history with him on panel. But you, man, I thought you would be a little bit more vocal.
a little late.
Hurry up, Cortney, come back.
Come on, Court. No, I don't have any peppers either. I'm actually craving peppers. I might go out and get some out in the yard.
I have 2 chili plants that are growing pretty good. So
Nice.
I got 50 of them back here if you want one. 50 pepper plants. And they get hotter as they go. Now you knock on a door and start to run with the door camera. Gets you no fun anymore. Oh, yeah.
See, Rose wants food. Rose wants bacon, peanut butter, and chocolate.
Peanut butter and chocolate. Make that into like a big sandwich. It'd be delicious.
Hey, imagine if the Reese's Pieces had bacon. That would be it.
No, I made peanut butter cup cookies with bacon in it.
Or that.
Yeah, it was really good. I even used the bacon grease as the binder. So good. So unhealthy though. Jigsaw, yeah, jigsaws are good. And Shishitos, yes. You guys are making me crave peppers. I don't want to go outside. It's too hot. I could go out there though and get some peppers.
I want peppers too, but I don't want hot ones. I want ones with cream cheese in them.
Welcome back, Cortney.
Well, you can have hot ones with cream cheese on.
Yeah, that'd be like a jalapeno popper kind of.
Peppers and Swiss cheese.
One time, I had planted those not jalapenos, the other ones,
Habaneros.
Habanada.
habanadas.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you, Diggs. Thank you. Should I take my bow now? Yes.
Courtney, I need to step down. I have
Encore.
things to prepare before work.
Oh, we have to prepare.
See you, Shadow.
Take care, my friend.
Take care. Stay safe. God bless.
Thank you for coming up. Thanks for hanging out with
You're
our
most welcome.
Our cheesy personalities.
What was I saying?
Habanada.
Habanadas. Yeah, and then I took the cream cheese. I put a little bacon bits in there, little chives. I like smushed it all together, whatever. And then I put it in the habanadas, and then I put those in the oven.
Ooh.
They were pretty good. Not gonna lie, they were freaking delicious.
That sounds really good.
Yes.
I'll have to go get some jalapenos.
Jalapeno. We call them jalapenos here.
Jalapeno. They're jalapenos. I'm hoping I got one tomato plant producing right now.
Really?
Yes, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm babying this thing. I go talk to it every morning. Don't talk.
Really? That's what Gear does. He talks to his plants. Where is Gear? Hello, Gear. Are you there?
Gear.
Gear, come back. It's early yet, as you would say.
Yeah.
It's only 12 a.m.
Yeah, it's early yet. Come on, Gear. We know you're still around. It's early. Oh, hey, Cordy. That reminds me. How's those roses doing?
What?
The roses.
They're doing good. I had to spray my rose bush because I had worms on it, and I had to spray it. I didn't want to, but if not, my rose bush was gonna do horror. It was gonna die. Like they were eating it alive. So
No talk, no singing. You don't sing Wilson Phillips to your pepper plants? Or who let the dogs out to your pepper plants? Get them rolling.
Well, sometimes I'll sing to my tomato plants. You are my sunshine. No.
Saying you are so beautiful and them flowers and veggies will grow. Yeah. I just want one tomato off that plant.
How many are you growing? Just one?
I tried like 40 and one survived because of the extreme heat down here in Florida. They all like.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I got
You
one.
just quit.
Yeah, one survived. I was putting sunscreen on it, so it kind of lived a little bit.
Oh.
What a wonderful world as you're harvesting. Yeah.
Oh.
I have wisteria plants in my kitchen sink for 3 weeks now. One of these days, I'll actually get an arbor. Oh, I have a wisteria, and it has not bloomed yet. I seriously planted it 4 years ago when we first moved into the house. I wanted a wisteria. I bought it from Tractor Supply. I started off with 2, but the second one didn't live, and the other one did. Well, it's up by the barn. It's doing great. Still no blooms on it. However, this year I have a cardinal who has made a nest in it. Must really like it. So, yeah. I'm kind of honored that a cardinal has made a nest in my wisteria because it's so stinking cute. And my husband got this app on his phone, and it records the birds' sounds around you, and then it'll tell you what bird it is, and then it would also do the bird calls. He did a bird call, and he did a cardinal, and literally a male cardinal landed over top of his head. It was
that's
really,
awesome.
yeah, it was really cool. And male cardinals are
Oh
so
wow!
pretty.
You should got that on video.
Yeah, I didn't. At the moment, you were so like in the moment, you don't think about recording
No
it.
way! Did that just happen?
Yeah. At that point, I was like, wow, you just called in a male cardinal. I have a whistle.
Why did you get this on video?
Thank you. Daddy
Next time, take a selfie.
by the garden shed. It's now pulling the shed down. Yes. Wisteria is a weed, and in some areas, it's illegal to plant it. And ours thinks it's okay to grow inside of the barn. And it does that, and then it gets no sunlight on those leaves, and they're like white. So my husband has to rip them out and cut them off. But literally, it grows inside our barn. It's crazy. Yeah, I only allow it there. And like my husband said, he's like, thank God we're like not 90. Because if we were 90 and couldn't take care of the wisteria anymore, it would probably like literally hold up the barn. Oh, I love Dollywood. That's so cool. The best part about wisteria, though, is there's no thorns or anything on it. It's really easy to pull off of things. So you just cut it from the main branch, and you can just rip it out. Whereas, like, if it was a rose bush or something, or if it had like really big thorns or something on it, it would make it virtually impossible to do anything with,
I want to try growing asparagus.
Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, the fresh asparagus this year was like amazing. Takes 2 years to grow.
Huh?
It takes 2 years. So the first year you let it go in the ground, and then the second year you can pick it.
Oh, okay.
And don't grow it by seed. Get the roots, because if you grow it by seed, it takes 10 times longer. You can, yeah, I think that's a Florida thing, right? They grow asparagus in Florida, right? So yeah, get it and plant a ton of the roots, and oh my gosh, you'll love it. It's so delicious. But yeah, you have to be patient because it takes 2 years.
I'm hungry now, though.
I saw asparagus in the grocery store.
I'm still hungry.
And I was like, this doesn't even compare. Like, I can't even eat that. Like, I don't want it. It looks hard, and it doesn't look good. The asparagus that I grew this year, it was delicious. It tasted like broccoli almost. It was like out of this world.
Make a grilled cheese. It's fast. Huge honeybee hive in his woods. Wow, that'd be cool. Get a honey box, honey bee box. Start produce your own honey.
Honey.
That'd be cool.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. Get one of the, what is it, the honeycombs? Those are so good.
I really am starting to get hungry.
What?
Yeah.
I am starting to get hungry.
Sorry.
Nothing's open right now, though, apparently.
Oh, I'm sorry, North and South. That sucks. I still have a ton of crowns or whatever because I got them for so cheap at Walmart, the Martha Washington asparagus. And I believe it was the purple. It's purple asparagus. And I planted a bunch of them, but I still have. So in the fall, I'm going to plant the rest of those crowns. But I had bought like a whole box because they had them on sale at the end of the year. I got them for like $1.75. It's crazy.
I want to grow purple broccoli or cauliflower.
Yeah, anything that's purple is really good for you. That's why there's so many varieties because the purple is so good for you. It is full of, I think it's called anthocyanin, and it's a really, it's really good for your body.
I wonder if I can do that in a bucket.
I don't know. You could try it. It would really have to be during your cooler times. I might think of the 70-foot tall. GGB. Lots of purple stuff at my house. Yeah. Any purple vegetable that you can eat, get it. Eat it. Eat a lot of it. It's so good for you. Ditch the asparagus, not Fitch. You don't like asparagus, Denise?
I'm starting to really get hungry again.
Go get you some food.
I did. I started the stream when I came in eating stuff again. I've gone hungry again. Hey, Denise. I didn't know Denise was in here. Peas, tomatoes, potato, eggplant.
Sorry.
Potato.
I planted roots last year. All grew. Iowa has a ditch asparagus too. Yes. You want to be very careful of anything that comes from the ditch or the side of the road. If it's just called ditch asparagus, okay, I get that. But just be careful about anything that's on the side of the road or anything like that. Because, well, they salt the roads. And not only do they salt the roads, there's tar and all that other stuff on the side of the road that is just not good for you. And the plants suck that up.
Yeah.
I only like asparagus baked in olive oil. Oh my gosh. I was eating it raw, North and South. It was so good. I was just like, ooh, asparagus. I was peeling it off and eating it. It was so good.
A bagel sounds good right now with cream cheese.
Yeah. Yes, please. Oh, you live on a gravel. Okay. Yeah. Brake dust, oil, gas, anything that comes from a car or on the road or anything like that. Just be careful eating. And that is including raspberries. That's including, anything from the side of the road you don't want to do. And I know that's like the old school thing to do. Oh, you know, Grandma has a ton of raspberries on the side of the road down there. Let's go and pick those, you know. And so you think about that. But cheers, Pigskin Blitz. What's up, Jay?
Jay.
Thanks for coming in.
Hi.
Cheers.
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 I drank all my wine. I'm out.
Cheers. I wish you guys were coming to the meetup this year. I miss you guys.
I wish I had a passport to come into the U.S.
Yeah, me too. Why
What?
don't you?
Where you at?
Hurry.
He's in Canada.
Ah,
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting I don't have my traditional channel icon up.
you can't just walk across?
I don't think he's that close. Are you that close?
No, I'm not that close. It'll only be a couple of days at least.
Ooh.
Ooh, yeah.
Well, I live close to Niagara Falls. I'm about 4.5, 5 hours south of Niagara Falls.
Hey, maybe I could just take a shortcut.
Mhm.
Wait,
Yeah,
I want to wait for that.
Just do what Dig says. Take a kayak across Lake Erie. Good luck.
Just lay down when the Coast Guards are out.
But how to get back in one piece?
You got to go up the lake. Let's get a little baby troller motor.
That'd be funny. Cortney will be waiting for me at the shore. I think I see CR. He's coming in that kayak.
There he is.
Yeah. I'll wait for you in Cleveland. Just don't touch the water. If you go over the falls, CR, just don't. Oh, if you go over the falls, CR, you're going the wrong direction. Somehow, CR has to be a bird and fly up the falls.
I'll just flap those chicken wings real fast.
Somehow, CR has to become a bird.
Gets on a flight at Lake Erie.
Yeah. That gives me a good idea.
Mm-hmm. Get your pilot's license. Fly over.
Yeah.
Buy a plane.
I'll have a parachute and one of those wingsuits. I'll just like glide down, parachute down. Cortney will be like, it's a bird. It's a wait. No, wait. I think it's CR.
It's a bird. It's a plane. No, that's CR.
Let's just see him coming down, honey. Okay.
In a squirrel suit.
The water that
I was
goes
wanting to
over
try
the
that.
falls comes from the Great Lakes and flows to the Atlantic. Well, you'll end up in America somehow. You just go down the coast.
And poof. There you
It may take you a little bit longer than a couple days. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've drank a lot of wine this evening.
Yeah.
Oh, and some cheese.
And I've had a lot of cheese.
A lot of Swiss.
I know.
A lot of Swiss. when I said I was having Swiss, I was like, oh.
Tonight's cheese of the night is Swiss.
Courtney, once you end the stream, I'm gonna go back and timestamp that and leave it as a comment. I'll be
Okay.
like, best part of the stream is after I joined. That's all I'm gonna say. Best part of the stream is after I joined.
Float your happy butt to Maine. All there is a couple houses and moose. No one will notice a thing. See, Diggs has this all planned out for you.
He's got your whole route planned out and everything.
Yeah.
And Diggs will be there to pick you up.
Oh, sweet! I get a chauffeur. Dang, that's awesome.
Now you're on your own on the way back. That's it.
Oh.
It might be a permanent.
Drop me off at the border. Can you drop me off at the border? I can make the rest of the way. Just drop me off at the border.
Just drop me off right there at the border.
Give him the border control.
I know the rest of the way. I talk to the locals.
Okay, you
They
guys.
understand me.
I simply cannot go on any further. I'm tired because I've had too much wine.
It's early yet.
Really? It's almost
Oh
12
yeah.
CR.
Oh yeah. I keep forgetting. Eastern time.
Oh, you're killing me. Oh my gosh, you're killing me. Y'all bless. My dog has gone to bed without me. I'm sorry, Rosework. Thank you for hanging out with us. You are such a sweet person. It's early yet, says Gear. No.
I told you
It's
straight up.
middle. It's like what, 11 there or something? You're killing me.
Tomorrow, it's a school night. Okay.
I want to thank you guys for coming to my live tonight. I really thought no one was going to show up. So thank you all for making my evening. Thank you for everyone that came on panel. Joe, Matt, Swede, CR. Love you guys. And we will see you all Wednesday night. I'll be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can come up on panel anytime you like. And what else? I can't think. I'll have a video hopefully out tomorrow if it uploads. I might have to delete it and then start it all over again. But yeah.
Take care, everyone.
But yeah,
All right.
thank you all for coming in, and you have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Thanks for being silly with me. Have a good night.